Howdy, y'all. Oh boy, there's a second delay there. Okay. Howdy, y'all.
Don't worry.
Rev back here with the episode 4 of Tales of Teluria. We are using new gadgets and new things for cameras, and there's an echo? Okay. We are using some new things, so we have to figure that out. New toys, new gadgets.
Your mic's probably coming through your mic on your setup of your OBS and through the software.
I have it turned off on OBS so that it's only coming through the software.
I'm echoing.
Oh, yeah.
Grim is
Yeah.
echoing.
It's definitely only Grim. I was listening to the stream. Grim's echoing, but Rev, you're good.
Oh, okay.
And me. I'm echoing too. Hold on.
You're echoing too?
Yeah, I heard it on the stream. That was wild.
Well, yeah, you sound
that might be
amazing.
why. Just right click and mute the tab that you have Twitch open on.
No. Like I
You're in
said,
a
new
cave.
toys.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It sounds like we're in a cave.
We're in the
Hello.
All but Rev has an echo. Great. Cool.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Rev.
Oh, Rev, do you have your general,
I have general turned off.
sound on?
I have
Okay.
desktop. I have that output turned off.
Save me, Rev.
No.
Help us.
Rev.
Help us.
There's echo cancellation turned off on turned on each of you. You think that would be?
Lassie, get help.
Probably.
Lassie runs and you hear a gunfire in the distance.
Tech gremlins.
Wait, that's Old Yeller. My bad.
No.
You sound fantastic, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome.
Everybody's pooping in the bathroom. Don't lie.
Best excuse. Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
I'm testing to see if I still have an echo.
I still have an echo. I need to pull up.
Noobster.
Well, we are in a dungeon, so this probably works for it.
Like I said, new toys.
Oh, God.
Oh, my sound mixer.
Is it the monitor and output? Is that what's doing it?
Yeah,
It
because
should be on monitor and output.
really.
You said you muted the your regular sound, but if you can remove from the scene entirely, that might help.
Yeah, let's see if it lets me.
How goes the chat?
Yeah, let's go. Happy Monday.
Sorry, don't mind our technical difficulties.
Nah, it's alright. Once this gets all set up, I think it'll be much preferable.
It'll be great. Yeah.
As a player, I'm enjoying this more because I have everything squished together much better, and it works out better instead of
Well, that's
smashing all the cameras all over.
I can squish all that. I can squish.
Also, for the users who might
Wait,
not be
what?
used to this, you can drag the bar around that has your like chat and mic or whatever. So if you click on a space between the buttons, you can move that in case it's a place you don't love it.
Fixed. Echo's gone. I don't know what
We
happened.
did it.
We're
I
done
have
pooping.
literally zero idea what just happened.
Rev is a wizard.
Thank you, magic of the
don't know.
internet.
We all finished pooping.
Remember,
at the same
if you
time.
hit things long enough, they just work.
If you cry long enough.
This is coming from the inventor, by the way.
Mayberg just closed the other Twitch window she had of the same stream up. It's fine.
I can hear
Yeah, yeah, that's how it works.
That's what it was.
Oh, after that long, arduous process, howdy, y'all.
Well, that wasn't too bad. It could be much worse.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Much worse.
We're back for episode 4. Again, if you guys hear anything else that's off, people loud, people soft, all that stuff, something looks off, please let us know as we get used to the new softwares. But yeah, we're back. We'll be picking up where we left off with this crazy band of adventures, or heroes, actually, I should say, heroes. They like to call themselves heroes. But I'll do a quick.
Not once. Not once.
No.
Don't put Lumpy in with these people. Not once.
Adventurers, yes.
No,
heroes.
you. Oh, Lube, you, Dirty. You're the one who says heroes the most.
Well, we want to be.
True.
We want to be.
Sudden skittish eyes.
Detective.
We'll do a quick run through of the cast, introducing themselves real quick. We'll start with Fuzka this time.
Oh God, I was like, don't choose me. Hold on, give me a second. Hello. I was like, I'm usually dead ass Lash, so I should be fine. Fucking remix. Hello, I'm Fuz. I also stream here on Twitch at Fuzka. But tonight I'm playing Cavalli. She is a gnome kineticist who has met her best friend, a caterpillar named Gachi, like a day ago, and she's having a good time. And I'm happy to be here.
And then we move on to Twisted.
Hello, I am Twisted. I am playing Lorne, who is a happy fox boy barbarian and the group's healer.
Yeah, let's use it, do loads of
Let's
that.
put that in quotations.
Yeah.
Heavy air quotes. Yeah. For now, gonna get better. I promise.
Of course. And then we got Nikki Nerds Out.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I play Meg. She's there. Human.
Always there.
That's Meg. That's all I got.
That's all she wrote. Then of course we have the Dirty Rulers.
Hi, it's me. I'm Dirty. I play a goblin alchemist, one of the brothers. And you know, are we heroes? I don't know yet. We've kind of come in here and murdered a cook, and we've done a lot of questionable things already.
Don't be that one person murdered a cook.
Guilty by association. We're here. We're looking through a dungeon. There's a room full of people ahead of us that I fear for them, but we'll see what happens.
All right. And then lastly we have the Grim Quests.
Hi, I'm Grim. I play Rimmin. Rimmin's sad. Just very, very sad with the whole scenario we find ourselves in. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh man, yes. Okay. So sad, Ribbon.
These for uninformative introductions, guys.
No, you're good.
Makes their ribbon sad.
Ribbon sad. That's how we'll introduce you guys now. You have to put their emotional state in the intros now.
I love this.
I feel like I'm like making my like MSN tag for the day.
Lube, conflicted, curious.
Yeah, excellent, perfect. Curious.
Oh man.
We need to remember to do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next time I'll make sure it's in the intros. So previously in Tales of Teluria, this little band ventured into the depths of a dungeon of some sort of worshipped chimera from centuries ago. They started to enter and found them a split in the hallways. Following the lion path, they ended up in what sort of was like a makeshift butcher's shop with some great deception of hello, fellow cultists, and hail, chimera. All they had to do was just walk through the room. They probably would have been fine, but they lingered. They lingered a little while, and the cook started to get suspicious.
Don't say like that.
I don't know what we're doing.
And he was
So
swiftly
someone killed him. I don't know what.
he was swiftly murdered. We
was
won't
it?
name names. But it's the guy with the samurai sword.
Really set the tone for the rest of the dungeon that moment, I think.
It really did.
But Megan and Rimmon continued to lead the party into the depths, trying to distract themselves with conversations about goats and farming, and love. And they ran into another two of these cultists or bandits. It's hard to tell. There was a brief confrontation. One went kamikaze with fire. The other one had used some magic to make Rimmon and Megan kneel. It was a scene to be seen. All right. But they're quickly dealt with. You guys dispatched them in less than a round, I think.
Lube tried to be the hero there.
Tried, keyword.
I gave him a chance, and he chose the flames instead.
I still call bullcrap on that NPC chose death. I feel that was a god chose death for that NPC.
Rev. Yeah.
Oh, you'll never know.
Need more screen caps of that. That was another good Rev face for an emote.
Gosh darn it. But you continued your journey through, and you found the room that goes into the goat chamber. You opened it, quickly closed it, because there was a female ogre on the other side. Rimmon, feeling a little off about that brief encounter, decided to go in and smooth talk the ogre, offering it a ton of different promises and items and things for it to come help with new management.
I wrote it all down. I know exactly what I promised.
It's ready.
It was a lot of things. I rewatched the episode. And they did. They got the Ogre Gargar to assist in their plans for new management for the cult. And so now they walk down the hallway. It now wants Clank as a suit of armor, but Rimmon's got other ideas. And they got to the final door, and Megan casually walked in, walked back out, and then walked back in. Had a lovely conversation with the bartender there, Zaylor, who was good friends with Gordar back in the butchery. They're old-time friends. Kind of talked about kind of everyone in the place and how, it's understandable to be stressed and mix up your own name and all that fun jazz. Before finally saying, it's realizing it's about dinner time for the people, and was going to go check on the meats. He stepped away from the bar, leaving Megan sitting on a stool at the bar. He began to walk away, and we're picking up there as he starts to walk towards the double door to head back to the butchery. One thing, though, before he gets there, he spots a little fox running around. And he pauses there, and he's like, Hey, who let this dog in? Everyone knows the boss is allergic to dogs. Who let this dog in? And one of the dwarfs, this dwarf over here in the corner, kind of looks up. He's like, I don't know, but I'll catch it for you. And he starts grabbing at a javelin.
Oh, I guess Megan will be like, "That's my fox. That's my fox."
So the pauses, looks back at you, looks over, and it's like, it's a fox? I've never seen a black fox before. Still, the point is, boss is allergic to a lot of animals, their fur, it gets everywhere, it's a problem. So, I'll offer you this chance. Get your fox out of here, please. Leave it outside.
Did I see the guy with the goat head there walking up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. He was wearing a goat head, right? Was it a real goat head?
As far as you could tell.
Okay. All right, just checking. Okay. I will say, okay. I guess I'll take hey buddy. And I kind of whistle.
Let me get you all back onto the proper map for you.
At Lauren.
Thank you. I'll trot back over.
Okay. Sailor watches this fox. You leave out the door. Are you going back? Okay. It's gonna be like you just run out the door. Sailor kind of is curious and he kind of steps over and he's like, Black Fox, where did you get that from? I'm actually quite curious.
I
timidly approach and like do the timid fox, step and like sniff at his ankle.
He looks down, he's like, oh, it's a cute one. What's its name?
Norl.
Is that with a G?
yeah, definitely. Norl.
Oh, he reaches down to give you a scritch behind the ear. It's like, nice to meet you, Norl.
Give him a little nuzzle back into it. It's fun to get pampered.
Oh, it's quite cute. But yes, best get it out of here, Norl, out of here before the boss comes back down. We don't need that problem here. He gets really upset, and then it might get fed to Gargar.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I met Gargar. She seems nice. Norl, let's go, I guess. Oh, there's a table here. Sorry. like backs into the table a little bit, walks around. Okay, bye. Bye, sir.
No, we're walking the same way. You don't need to say bye.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, oh boy.
He steps to the door and immediately pauses. He looks down the hallway to Clank. Currently standing in the middle of the hallway, with the two small figures on the back. And he pauses for a moment, looks. He's like, what is this?
They're my prisoners.
He blinks multiple times. You're prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? Fine. I mean, it's not my department. I just get food and drink ready. This is fine. Excuse me, large mechanical thing.
When he walks by, I nudge Cavalli and like give a helpless shake on the chains.
Oh, dang it! We're stuck in the evildoer's lair again. Keeps the chains as well.
Puts his ears down. Can't believe I got caught.
I'm gonna turn to Lauren and be like, Lauren, what about the room we were in? Norl.
He turns and glances back, confused a little bit, and he also kind of sees Rimmon, and then he also spots Gargar down the hall. He's like, could one of you get this thing out of my way? So I need to get to the food.
Norl is just hanging his head.
Oh, hey, Gargar. Good to see you, Gargar. How have you been? I was about to actually go get you some of your meat. Oh, thank you. That sounds yummy. Though this one's promised me 5 deer. Has he glances over towards you, Rimmon?
Yes, we're due to be married. I find her voluptuous and wild.
I thought you were engaged already.
Are goblins not monogamous?
Okay. This is a little awkward now. Gargar, I hope you get your 5D. I'll make sure you get your roast in just a moment. Just gonna slip through here. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. Kind of like scoots along the wall past Clank. But been a pleasure. I'll meet you back in the dining hall's gem, and we'll get you. We'll enjoy a nice meal.
Okay.
And he just starts strutting down the hallway.
What's Ribbon doing?
Hello, little one. I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm the only the goblin in the cult. Of course you've seen me here.
He squints down at you and like looks at you for a solid minute. He's like,
Hey, real talk. Go around the corner. Real talk. There's a fox. He will murder you if you don't play along. Okay? He's killed so many so far. So I feel bad about what's happening so far. So please, just be cool. Just be cool.
Roll diplomacy.
Also, if we can hear any part of this, Cavalli is trying to make wind blow behind the fox, so you look epic in that like hallway, just with your fur floating around you.
And
20.
And Rev, can you adjust the camera for the map? Yeah, because this looks real great from my end. That can't see around the corner and just watched everybody dip around.
Oh, I like that the body's still on the map too, so we just get to see.
Did you say the fox will murder me? That's quite silly. It's a cute little.
No. This isn't silly. Like you will die in one swipe. You will be two.
That's actually going to happen right now.
Oh god! Oh god! He's here! He's here! And I'll run down.
Oh.
So, I got a 23 stealth to head down the hallway there, and then transformed while I'm listening to my good friend distract this guy for me.
Amazing.
Please attack Sailor if you so desire.
Oh my god.
We need to, right? Like this is.
Oh, wow.
Oh god!
All right.
Oh my god!
Step around the corner
You
and
tried,
stab
Rimmon.
Zaylor as Rimmon runs down the hallways freaking out.
Rimmon an accessory to murder?
Did you break him?
Zaylor lets out a scream as you step around stabbing through on his chest, and he's like, oh, help!
Help us!
Help us out of these chains!
And at this point, I'll have everyone roll initiative because it wasn't enough to kill him.
We're 20 minutes into the stream. Oh my god.
This is the way.
Okay.
I tried so hard.
Oh my god.
I love it. Get out of here. Save yourself.
For real. What a freaking way to start that conversation. Listen, that's a man murdering fox behind you. I know you don't believe me, but hear me out.
But he was so cute.
I know.
It was just like, if you go wrong, stay wrong.
This poor situation. This poor.
Megan, close the door.
It's not my turn. It's
Is
not
that-
my turn.
No, I'm not telling you to do it right now, but just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I think he's
man.
aware of the room full of people on the other side of that door.
What does this bartender look like? So he's got
Oh no.
short black hair. He's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow right now. Hasn't shaved yet today. He's got a relatively nice faded blue tunic with a leather vest on over it, and some dark trousers. He's doesn't have a weapon on him. Got a simple belt on.
This is the holy bartender.
Why would he have?
He's a relatively handsome fellow.
We're
There
gonna
goes
open his
Meg's one
pockets,
love
find
interest gone in one foul swoop.
Oh, don't worry, Meg. We're gonna find his pockets a locket with a picture of his wife saying, "To my dearing husband, I hope work goes well."
Or we got married, and after this one shift, we could finally have the wedding of our dreams.
I'm so proud of you for taking on this job to take care of our 16 children.
Yes. No,
Okay,
it's not
look.
children.
It's on the
Orphans.
way.
They take care of
Orphans.
orphans.
I feel like I need to defend myself here a little bit because this guy is supporting the people who did not give 2 cents about killing our people back at the wagon train. Okay, so,
And this is why The Last of Us was such a good game. It showed this exact situation.
Exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh man! But at the top of the initiative is Rimmon.
perfect.
How bad does this man look after the fox accosted him?
Oh, he's bloodied. It's bleeding out of like a stab through his shoulder. Blood staining his blue tunic.
I'll use one action to come up behind him. And then I would like to take the scarf off my thing, and I would like to try and get it and put it over his mouth. I go, I'm sorry, but please be quiet.
As you're, please, no, please.
Remember we talked about digging a hole?
Stifle
Remember
this
we
man.
talked about digging a hole right before stream? Just in that hole. Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what I roll for this. Just let me know. I hate
Because
it.
you're essentially trying to grapple. So go ahead and athletics it.
Oh, I hope I fail for the love of all things. Yeah, it's perfect. My heart is not in this.
Oh, the dice
That's
tell
a
the
good
best
roll,
story.
actually. That's fantastic.
You kind of like try to jump up with the cloth to try to wrap around. He's like, no, please. He shoves you off.
I know. I don't want to
don't
be
wanna
here
die.
any more than you
Please.
do. I don't want to, but he made the choice. I just have to go with it.
Go to help me, my love.
Poor Ribbon.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to turn around now. I'll use my last action to just turn around and not look.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Next to the initiative is Cavalli.
Okay. Imagine
You just hear this guy screaming and begging for his life down the hallway.
No.
You hear people reacting to it from the big chamber.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh
She's
god.
using at least one of her actions to try and muffle those sounds with the sounds of her own. It's just, let me go, help me please! Help me please! They caught me again! And I don't know. Gonna sit there and hope that my noise is louder than his, because I am closer at least. So if there are any helps that seem mistimed, it may be, due to the echoes of the hallways or something, and,
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
10. terrible at this, but I'll give it a shot. Deception. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
All right, that's one of your actions. You do have 2 more actions.
Okay. I think she's gonna like look at Gargar for a second. Does she look like she's about to make some moves, or is she just hanging out?
Gargar's like picked up her big club at this
Uh-huh.
point. Is like looking down the hallway. I like Zaylor. He fed me.
Oh, all right.
Weird.
I think like between the screams, she's gonna be like, "Oh no, they got me! Maybe we should. Oh no, let that guy. Oh, they got me again. Go help!" She's gonna attempt to send a message through the screams, and in the sense that she's still stuck there because she's a prisoner. I think she's gonna just stay in the net and hope some shit gets worked out in that corner. She can't see what's happening. So that's
Right.
my very productive turn is just screaming.
Sounds good.
But it could be very productive.
Who knows? Who knows?
Oh man, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful turn. I love it. Oh, all right. Let me roll a few checks versus that deception.
Okay, that's good.
All right. So from the other room, next in initiative, you guys see this dwarf kind of walk over to the doorway, the javelin in hand. He looks down, sees Clank, and the chains rattling on Clank's back. He looks very confused. He's like, "What in the world are you? And where's Zaylor? Zaylor, is that you? Is everything okay?"
No. I don't know if we can react, but she's gonna be like, "I don't know who Zaylor is, but you get us out!" And shout loud.
He's gonna use a second action to close the gap a little bit and like look very curiously at this massive thing in the middle of the hallway.
They're my prisoners.
Around the corner, behind Clank.
The second dwarf comes into the doorway
Oh,
and
shit.
he's like, "What's going on? Who's that screaming? Why is what is going? Why weren't those prisoners stripped of their belongings?"
Um,
And then
I
that
didn't-
brings us to Loop.
perfect.
So it doesn't look like they're fully buying the prisoner thing here.
They're looking on at it, very confused. But there is still the screams of Sailor in the background. A bloody murder.
Damn it. He's going to I guess spend an action to try to help the whole we're prisoners thing. Going to shake the chains and look over at Megan and look at Cavalli. I have my stuff, but I can't use the help. And just shake on the chains a little bit. I don't know why they left it. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Go ahead and roll
I
a
don't know.
deception check to aid
Yeah.
in this endeavor.
She didn't take our stuff because she's a firm believer in consent.
Okay, that's solid, right?
Oh, man.
Absolutely mediocre.
At this point, one of the dwarfs yells back, "Levon, didn't you say something about some sort of construct last night?"
Brother. He's gonna call out for Ribbon and do a quick alchemy to make a junk bomb. and just gonna duck back down under the chains behind Clank and dig into his bag of glass that he inexplicably still has, and put something together. I guess that's 2 actions, and then
You have the third. You could throw it.
That's quick.
not yet. Was it cause a distraction? Is that one?
Oh,
To keep their attention on me. I'm trying to learn
there's
things.
something like that. No, you're
Or cause
there's
a
something-
diversion.
I think so. Hold on, Pathfinder.
I'm trying. I'm really going to not, murder everything in sight, but also bomb equals
actions
loud.
2 actions to cause a diversion.
Shit. All right. Just I don't know what else to do.
No,
Or-
sorry, just one. I looked
Is
at
it-
the symbol wrong. It's
is it
just
one?
one. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cause a diversion.
All right. Roll another deception check.
All right. The first one didn't go so great. Hopefully this one's better.
Yeah, well, real
Fun.
good.
We're having fun. He's like trying not to drop his bag of glass while he's trapped and working with the bomb in the other hand, and that's that.
One of your pieces of glass stabs you in the hand as you're trying to do it.
Shit. Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Fusca. Wait. Thank you.
It
Fusca,
came in
plus
too
I spent
late.
one. Damn it!
It
Perseverance.
came in
Like,
after
next
the
time.
check. If the hero point comes in after the check, it's not...
I had 2 still, if that matters.
Oh.
She put me at 3.
Listen, Rev, you've been streaming all week, and I've been lurking so hard.
I know you.
Gathering the points.
I'm very close to another one right now.
Yeah,
Right, I can
of
wait.
course. Oh.
I'm gonna go with it. Let's
Okay.
go with whatever.
Yes, I love
All
it.
right. Then that brings us to Lorne. Lady Stella wants to know how many hero points each of you has. So if you can,
Oh,
I'm maxed out at 3 now. So is Grim, I believe. Now you are.
I have 2.
I have 1 because I recklessly used 2 last episode.
recklessly.
It was reckless. It was. I was like, I want to hit this guy. Let's try again.
I'm completing the Rim and Lube connection.
Yes.
All right,
Right.
so it is Lorne's turn.
Perfect. I grabbed this guy up by his shirt, lifting him off of his feet slightly as I point my sword directly at his little Adam's apple. And I tell him, stop calling for help. Tell them you were surprised if you want to live.
All right,
And
roll your intimidation.
how do I get?
You are a hero, though.
You are.
Yeah. What?
It's debatable,
oh my
but
God.
you have points.
Yeah, I have 3 of those. I'm gonna use one. But is it a
let's go.
D6?
No, it's a reroll.
It's a reroll.
A reroll?
Yeah.
Reroll.
You got this. It's gonna be better.
Yeah. I have +5 for crying out loud.
That
No.
is definitely a 1.
Can you use more than 1 point on the same roll?
This is a lot of
No.
ones in a short period of time, right?
It
Like
is.
that's
It
a
is.
lot.
Is that 3 already?
All right.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
does it stay with the original roll, or do I have to take the new roll?
You take the new roll, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's not unfortunate for me. That's unfortunate for him.
Oops, I slipped.
Yeah, he lets out another scream, and then you stab your sword,
Right through the throat. Just
and it's clean. Rimmon, you feel some warm splatter on your back.
I think it's worse because when Rimmon heard him negotiate, he's like, "Wait, what? Oh!"
Oh God, we're so heartless. I feel like I'm playing The Last of Us all over again. Moral quandaries left and right.
And the body of the bartender goes limp.
There's your episode title, Grim or Rev. The body of the bartender.
Oh.
You mean what was Lauren's alignment?
Well, that's the fun thing. Pathfinder 2, he did away with alignments.
Well, my character sheet says that I am neutral good, and I
Alignment is
think
Fox.
these guys are evil. So, and he didn't listen.
I feel like Lauren's gonna have a big "I told you so" later moment. Though,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know.
Well,
But
that's 3 actions. I'm done.
Yep.
I think you've done enough.
which goes to Megan. You have done enough.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh man.
what do the people look like who just are standing there? Did they hear all of
They
that?
hear the final screams of Zaylor down the hall. The guy with the first front door for the javelin lifts it up in an aggressive stance. The one behind him unhooks his battle axe.
That was my other prisoner. Also. Yeah.
I tell you to make a deception check, but the gig's up.
Okay, that's an action burned. Whoa, I guess Meg will turn to Gargar for her second action and say, Gargar, do you want to help right now?
Where's the small one? He said we were changing management.
Yeah. I'm the new management. I think Megan's just like vibrating with fear right now. Just absolutely.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
I guess where's my deer?
That's after.
But that's about 6 seconds of conversation. Probably more than 6 seconds of conversation.
Oh my god. That's it.
Murder that deer.
This is the most terrified Meg has ever been in her entire life right now.
Oh my gosh. All right. And that brings us to 2 more people in the other chamber.
Ooh, it's not going well.
We're just getting started, man. What are you talking about?
The murder train just started chugging.
Lube and Cavalli and Clank, you see an elf and a human woman rush around the corner. The elf already drawing a bow. He looks up and he's like, "That's the thing from the caravan!" And he immediately launches an arrow at Clank for a 18 to hit Clank.
Muted, Grim.
You're muted, Grim.
That does hit.
That does hit. Cool. I didn't have my D8s ready. Of course I didn't. That is 5 points of piercing damage to Clank as an arrow sticks in. The woman looks and she's like, All right. And she puts away her planned food and uses her last action to rush down the hallway as well.
Probably should have closed that door in hindsight.
And she has
I thought it was a good idea.
she has 2 short blades out as she rushes down. Zaylor's dead, so he doesn't get any actions.
Are you sure?
Wait, Grim didn't hear you. What was that?
What?
What was that last phrase you said? Grim didn't hear
Oh,
you.
Zaylor's dead?
Yeah. Okay.
So he doesn't get any actions.
I heard. You don't have to remind me.
Just rubbing it in.
All right. Then that brings us back to the top to Rimmon.
God, in for a penny, in for a pound. All right, where would you say Zaylor's head compared to the corner of this tunnel would be?
Oh, did we get some puppetry?
He just stabbed through the neck, so the head didn't get completely. So it's about, he's holding him up still. It's a limp body, held up probably a couple feet. So the head is probably like 2 of your bodies higher than you, and right up by the corner. He's only a little bit from the corner, and the head's just limp.
Okay, can't do it. I was thinking. All right. I'll come around the corner, waving my arms. So 1 action, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will wave my arms towards Gargar. Gargar, kill all your old friends for 10 deers.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Masterclass diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
do that.
We're gonna need to go hunting after this.
Okay, 10 deers. And that's
That's my second action, and then I will yell at Clank, Operation Kneecaps, go Clank! And so Clank will walk up and punch this person in the kneecaps.
Amazing.
Oh dear.
Nope.
What are these rules?
Wow.
The lady jumps back from the swing, looks up.
And off, and no, he moves. So yeah, that'd be 1 action, 2 actions, and he can do another attack with the last action, right?
Yeah. Well, no, he
finesse.
he gets 2 action. He moved up and attacked.
He has 3 actions, just like us, right?
No, he gets, when you spend 1 action to give him stuff, you get 2. If you spend 2 actions, he gets
perfect.
3.
No problem. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's it. That's so sad. Roll for cry.
Roll for cry. Natural 20. Then that brings us.
Caps.
And that brings us to Gavali.
Okay, I have some kooky range stuff to ask you about. Okay, I have an ability that works in a line. Would I be able to kind of like put it between the squares so it hits everybody in the straight line, or would I absolutely need to like?
It needs to go on a line. Yeah, you can't do between.
Okay.
Yeah.
But could I do some diagonal nonsense? Like
You could do some diagonal nonsense. How long's the line?
60 feet. So I'm trying to.
I'm gonna zoom into that square really close and see if it crosses it.
I think it does, but like I said, you let me know. Trying to do some cheese here, you know. Well, I could go over one, I guess, right? If I do that, I think that's a little clearer.
It for sure crosses that line, but then you don't get.
Oh, then I'm not at. Hold on, then I'm not at 60. At that point, then I'm at 65. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway,
so
I'm
you
trying to
either
do
get
some
the elf
nonsense
or you
here.
get the cloaked figure.
Okay. Have we? I haven't seen I haven't seen any of these people. Just kidding. I have no information on what's going on. I think she'll just go for this direction and just get the 3 immediate targets she can get. But while all this is happening, she nearly like tumbles off of Clay because he walks forward and she was not expecting it. But after that happens, she kind of regains her balance. It's just, okay, catch! She's going to use her aerial boomerang and try and hit everyone in that line. Everyone needs to make a reflex save. Let me see if I have something I can post for you because I'm looking at it. There it is. I don't know if that'll do some shit. Oh, that was
Let me
terrible.
just tell you, they all failed.
Oh, fantastic! So they all take a hot 3 points of damage on 2d4. I rolled a 2 and a 1, so that's pretty rough. That takes 2 of my actions, and with my last, she's just gonna like lean over the front of Clank to the person who's right there, and just, hey, I said catch. Is gonna elemental blast that one in the face.
The one right in front?
Yeah, right in front. It's a 1 action. It's not the ranged one. So I've been using the ranged one, but the non-ranged one actually does a little bit more damage if I hit. So let's just see. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. No bonus to damage. Go. Oh, okay. Oh, my God.
22 definitely
For
hits.
real.
But
It does, but I rolled the lowest I could roll on that. So, or almost, really. I'm out here doing minimum damage. That's the way we like it. 2 action. I'm just making sure it's accurate. Yeah. Okay. So that's all accurate. They get 2 more points of damage on
2
top
more
of those.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, this blast of air shoots out, cutting through the 3. They all like kind of look in surprise as you kind of jump out from behind Clank. They're like, not really prisoners, are we? And
You guys don't like to play catch? She's gonna end her turn because those are 3 actions. It was 2 to boomerang and 1 to blast.
all right.
Molly wants to savor the bloodfest, clearly.
Let's make it last as
Listen,
long as possible.
Yeah, we are in a dead end, or not dead end. Like, they walk in any other room and they're like, why is everyone murdered? And we're in trouble anyway.
Indeed. So that brings us to the 2 dwarves. The dwarf with the javelin. You see that he has actually a rope also attached to his javelin. He looks up at you, Cavalli, because you leap up to do the blast. He's like, oh, I got you. And he throws the javelin at you. I know this hits because it's nat 20.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. Incredibly, that hits. I'm gonna need you to roll the numbers that I've been rolling. If you see, they're all 2s and 1s.
Yeah.
He's just laughing. I don't like that.
Okay.
You take 16 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And I need you to make a athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. Oh, my speciality. Okay. Not looking at it. Okay.
The javelin stabs into you, and then he yanks, sending you
He reaches
flying.
a dwarf on top of Clank. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. You're good.
Pulling on the rope, sending you flying off of Clank, cluttering down, slamming right into the middle of all of these people.
Damn it.
Also, just, I mean, whatever works, you tell me, obviously, in this situation. I didn't have her pop out of the net, so would I be able to get dragged down? Because I was just doing air attacks through it.
That's true.
But like, if you told me I needed to,
I'll give you 2 rolls. I'll give you advantage on athletics.
Oh,
my
we're
God, I
mixing
rolled an
match.
11. It's only a +1. There's not a lot of hope right now.
We gotta get
No,
one
you're
good roll,
I'll-
Cavalli. We gotta get
I'll
one in
take
our
it.
pocket,
I'll take
okay?
it. Quick question: could I use a hero point on this and possibly roll 3 times if this does not work out?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll just roll athletics before I. All right.
Oh,
Let's get that hero point.
what is this tonight?
That's why I was like, not that. It's fine. No, you're good. Like I said, you tell me what I can do, and here comes second athletics. Third, excuse me. I lost track.
Burn it, you're a hero.
Huh.
Burn it.
So
I
it
fall through the
pulls.
hole.
And yeah, so the chain, because you guys were only like holding it closed,
No,
you
that's
end up
true too, yeah.
because Lube let go of his part of the chain to do his little bomb thing. You find yourself letting go, and the chain kind of falls open. You get pulled up and over,
Ah, jeez.
crashing and landing in the square right there next to him. He then pulls a hand axe with his second action and then swings down on you with his third.
Yeah, all right.
He will miss
Oh, good.
because
That's
I
nice.
rolled a 2 on the dice.
Oh, that's
And he
nice.
swings down, you kind of like roll to the side and it cuts, missing you. But that
wrong
goes
with my
the
catch?
the other dwarf's turn, who's just
Oh.
gonna
Yeah, this is good. Good.
with his flanking position on you.
Mhm.
Starting off with a 18 to hit.
I think that is my AC. That is my AC.
Okay, so
That
just
hits.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
He's gonna kind of like glance back and glance forward, and he's gonna be like, "You finish this one off," and he's gonna like run over and around you and make his second attack at the big machine in the way of everything. Does Clank get hit by a dirty 20? I think that was a yes last time. That is a solid 8 points of slashing damage on Clank.
And Clank
Oh,
powers
man.
down.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Kind of collapses. He loses all the support on his legs, and Lube, make me a reflex save.
This is cheating.
Amazing.
Illegal weapon. Hang on, I gotta find things on the sheet here. Saving throws, reflex. There we go. Did it go?
You are able to end up landing on your feet on top of Clank's collapsed remains.
Okay.
And it comes to your turn.
All right. He settles down. What is this? It's cheating. This is. You see one arm shoot out of the chain net, the other arm with the bomb out of the chain net. He just shakes his head, just catch, like come on, he said, and then throws it at this one here.
That one?
Yeah.
So just remind you, you're in your own splash radius.
I'm aware. This is not
Your avatar has never been more accurate.
Yeah.
A little token.
Yep. Oh,
That's a
finally.
good roll. That's a good roll.
Great.
That
Yeah.
hits.
What
He
does a
takes
26 hit?
sorry.
Thank you.
26 does hit. Takes a solid 6 points of damage, is 1 point of piercing on everyone.
Does that happen to be 10 over?
No.
Damn.
Close,
Okay.
but not quite.
Dang.
But yeah,
So-
everyone takes 1 extra point of slashing splash, right?
Yeah.
Splashing some water.
5.
So that is yourself, Cavalli, and all 3 of those targets.
Worth it. He says until he looks at his current HP.
Glass shoots everywhere. The other one's like, what the heck?
All right. Then an action to, I don't know, hope this guy does not have a reactive strike, I think is what it's called now. And he's going to, shit, he doesn't. We're not good adventurers. He's he doesn't want to leave like Cavalli surrounded by people.
yourself,
but
no.
He also wants to get away from all of this a little bit. He's gonna run back here and then use a third action to pull out the crossbow.
Okay, well, he is a fighter.
God damn it!
And level 1 fighters get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, it was a gamble.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yeah, no, 19.
Ooh.
All right.
Hell yes.
He
Ow.
swings the axe. You kind of like grab part of the chain and like block it, and then run away.
Shit!
And you just hear him go, "Oh, get back here, you darn goblin!"
Oh no! No! Takes off running,
Okay.
tripping on the chain net, trying to pull the crossbow out. He's a mess.
Then that brings us to Lorne.
Oh boy. All right, I've been thinking about this. I am going to begin to walk down the hallway carrying the bartender with me.
Why?
Does the bartender do splash damage?
Move speed is
Does morale damage to
gotta-
Rimmon and Megan.
I think so.
That wasn't me. That was Rimmon and me.
So I have to stride to make it over here, and I'm gonna drop just drop the body right here, and say, "Your first deer."
This is a confusing message for Karkar for sure.
We're teaching a potentially dangerous lesson here.
Are you kidding me? She already knows. So that
Hopefully.
leaves me with one last action, which I will use to rage. Boop. So as Lorne turns toward the enemies to the north, his demeanor goes sour. He quietly turns to look at them. There's a palpable sense of joy leaving the space as it just sucks into Lorne. And he points his sword at the enemies and says, "Who's next?" And that's it.
All right. Megan, you see all this transpire.
No, I'm kidding. No, it's okay. Yeah. So, I'm okay. If I were to use my movement and get over Clank, is that going to be like difficult terrain?
Yeah,
or-
so Clank is currently difficult terrain because
Okay.
he's a large.
Oh, should I
Piece
have
of
not moved
machinery.
as far as I did then?
I think just one step back. You're
So
good.
if I do, hold on. So, how much move do we get in Pathfinder? I know it's
25.
25. So I do 1, 2. I think I have an action called tumble through. Let me just double check. Tumble through. Tumble behind. It's not even an action. It's just I can do it. So I'm gonna tumble behind this person. You tumble under and behind your foe. Your rapid movement letting you catch them off guard. When you successfully tumble through, the foes whose space you pass through is off guard against the next attack from you. Before
So
making
tumble
it.
through is still an action.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
It's just when you do it, you get them flat-footed.
Okay, so that's.
Specifically.
I guess I'm going to tumble
All
through this person to get to Cavalli.
right, so make your acrobatics check. We'll see if it succeeds.
Good. How do I? It's like I forget everything every week. Acrobatics.
You have a skill for acrobatics, don't you?
Sure.
The one that auto succeeds 10 plus whatever.
Oh, the assurance?
I
Yeah.
don't think I have assurance on acrobatics.
You have it on
Oh, okay.
athletics, if I remember.
I have it on
serves.
athletics because I'm a thick farm
Oh.
girl. That's why. Very strong, very strong girl. But acrobatics, nimbly pimbly.
20 is enough. You slip through dashing past the probably most agile of the troop, surprisingly. Barely slipping past, tumbling past. You get to just on top of Cavalli. You can move to just the square next to Cavalli.
I don't know. I didn't really think about what I was going to do when I got here.
Makes sense.
I know Cavalli needs to be protected. So, and I'm a thick farm girl. So, Cavalli's small. Would you say about the size of a sack of flour or a bale of hay?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Probably
think
weighs
I
about as much
could.
too.
I think I
Listen,
could.
you need that extra detail, all right? Listen.
I think I can overhand kind of swing her up and through and back over Clank towards Lorne. Maybe landing somewhere around Zaylor is my goal. That's a solid 15 feet, I understand. But like she seems
It's a
to be
soft landing.
a danger zone. And I
Even if
think
Even if
Please.
it's not good.
Make me an athletics
No, I'm
check
taking
to
the
throw
17.
Cavalli.
I'm
You're just gonna take the 17?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Now she's second guessing.
Let's go. I think you're gonna land on top of Kamala. She'll be like, they don't like to play catch from what I've noticed. Also, fantastic ass from this. Where are we going?
All right, you're gonna take the 17.
I'm taking
Right.
the 17.
Cavalli, make me a reflex save.
Do I have to, or can I use my air cushion?
It has to be a reaction?
It is a reaction.
Oh.
That's why I was like, throw, girl, I'm good.
Let's go. Oh, yes.
We love some accidental teamwork here.
We love it.
So Megan runs, kind of jumps over Clank, kind of using a bit of Clank to leap a bit over this woman with the two short blades, and watches you dive over. You land, grab Cavalli, and toss Cavalli back over where you just came through.
Yeah.
While you do a burst of air to cushion your landing as you let's make sure I grab the right one. We're gonna land on some sharp spiky bits of Clank.
Yeah.
Kind of poof and kind of land to the side.
That would have been so funny. I'm here to save you. Throws me on spikes. So am I still in like Clank space, like exactly as you
Yeah.
would be? Or, okay.
Yeah, you're in Clank space. She didn't roll high enough to get you all the way to the spot of the dead body.
Well,
Fantastic.
you're back in the net again.
And so that was. You have an action.
Me? I moved.
Yeah.
I moved.
Yeah, your movement, you can do a tumble through as part of your stride.
I did technically. I would love to say I did, but I walked 5 feet out to the left and then forward 5 feet. And it was
Yeah,
difficult
but
terrain.
tumbling through, you stride up to your speed. During this movement,
Oh.
you can try to move through a space of one enemy.
Okay, well then, oh no, I didn't think this far ahead. I really didn't. You know what? One more deception check because I am in the center of danger, and I am going to say, because of where she landed, that's my prisoner. Get back in the net.
You can try to salvage this whole
I'm
situation.
definitely one of you guys, fellow cultists. Is this gonna work?
You look at the three that you're around, and none of them are wearing the emblem, the Chimera emblem.
Oh no.
I'm hoping to not the cultist lair.
All right. So that ends your turn.
I'm not even gonna roll. Oh, no. Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. I tried. That's good. That's good. Okay, no, we're good.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. Meg's done.
Megan's done. Oh man. That brings us to the elf and the lady with the dual blades. The elf. No, he's got a line of sight to Lorne, and Lorne seems like the biggest threat. So he is going to launch some arrows at Lorne, leaving the dwarfs to deal with this tumbly strong lady. Lorne, the first arrow misses you. The second arrow is a 17.
When I am raging, my AC is 18.
Okay, so the second arrow misses. And he's going to take a few steps back so that he's not in immediate melee range of anyone potentially being able to get to him real quickly. The lady with the two blades kind of glances back at you, and there's like a certain like nod of respect, Megan, for what you just tumbled and dashed around her with. And she does look at you and like, do you want a new line of work?
I work for you. Let's keep going. I know that nobody believes it. But...
and she will dash forward, running at Lauren with the two blades. Of course, she decides to be on the underneath Clank. All right, whatever. And she runs at you, doing two swipes with the dual blades. That's a 19 on the first, and yeah, the second doesn't hit.
All right. I think if you click on her in the turn tracker, that might pop her to the front.
No.
Ah.
You do take 3 points of slashing damage as she comes
From
rushing
my
at you.
temporary, doesn't even scratch me.
There we go. She's right there up front. The cloaked individual in the back kind of looking at this from a distance, kind of raising an eyebrow at everything that's going on up in there. And what spells do you have?
Uh-oh.
She's going to use all 3 of her actions to do Magic Missile on Lorne.
Uh-oh.
That was correct. There was one answer to this, and that was the correct one.
And
all right.
Sorry, Ref. This one's from the cloaked one?
Yeah, there's a black hooded individual. I don't know if you should be able to see
I can
them.
see it, yeah.
Okay.
I was just making
Identify
sure
your targets, little one.
The door!
I'll get it next time.
You take a total of 10 points of force damage. As 3 bolts of magic slam into you, kind of just dancing their way through the battle. And the last guy's like, you know what? I'll go tell people upstairs. And he starts rushing back to the ladders on the far end of the room. That brings us to everyone's favorite NPC so far in the campaign. Gargar steps forward, looks down at Zaylor. Poor Zaylor. But looks over at the elf. Let me double check to see if she technically has reach as a large creature. Then, this is going to be fun. 1 second.
I have a bone to pick while you're looking that up about there's not a great action list in the books that show all the things you can do. They're spread everywhere in both
Yeah.
the remaster and the old one, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Do you want to know where a great list is, though?
Path
It's somewhere in
builder.
the Discord,
Path
right?
Builder.
Oh,
Yeah. Path Builders is the only way I'm playing functionally.
Yeah, Path
Reach.
Builder's
Yeah.
great. It's in
Hard,
alphabetical, all the actions you could possibly take.
the
And there's a
remaster.
search bar.
They had a chance to correct that, and they I think they missed the mark on that one, or I just don't know where to look. But I've looked all over the place this whole time, this whole combat, and I can't find a list in the book.
All right. She does have reach, so she can slam the rogue. So she's going to take 2 swings. First one's unfortunately going to miss. Second one's just going to hit. So she swings down. The rogue looks over and like, Gargar, what? Kind of dives back, but then Gargar just kind of like swings, just continues swinging, the mace following the direction they dove, slamming into them, hitting them pretty hard. They've only taken they've taken a little bit of damage. They do not look good. They look very bloodied, and Clank remains kind of get a bit with the slam of the but that is her turn coming to a close. She's like, never liked you. Your pantsuit's stupid.
Gargar's
bring
taking
us-
out some of Gargar's aggression. Very healthy.
Productive.
Then we go back to Rimmon. Grim.
Rimmon hating all of this. He knows what he has to do and he hates it. I'm going to use 2 of my actions to move all the way up here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 up to Clank. Okay. To do stuff on Clank, would I need to be directly on top of him?
I'd allow it to be adjacent squares as well.
Okay. I look over at Lauren. You're making me do this, and I'll never forgive you. I'm gonna do a crafting check to dismantle Clank's arm from him, so Gargar can use it as a weapon.
Nice.
All right, make a crafting check.
I have the skill that I automatically get 10 plus it, so 18 is my check.
Yeah, I'll allow that. You get over, you start dismantling, the specific joints and pieces. You click, 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 and the whole arm just.
And then all I say is very sad, Gargar, new toy. That's the end.
Gargar looks at it. Ooh, new club.
Mortified is what Lauren would be if he wasn't a steaming pile of rage right now.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
That unfortunately brings us to Cavalli.
Okay. So I'm kind of like standing on Clank a little bit. But I think she's gonna try and no, there's still that guy there. Never mind.
There's one right next to you, sorry.
On Clank. No, you're good. No worries at all. But what she will do is she's gonna recall her aerial boomerang for one action that makes it run back through the line, essentially. And it's also gonna be like, Megan, duck! As it comes back, because I've been trying to weigh my options as to where to stand, but it's literally all in a straight line, and I think it would hit you anyway. I was trying so hard to reposition, but I was like, I'm either sandwiching myself or everyone's on that side. So, Megan, I think it's going to come back to you on the way. So I was measuring it out, and I was like, 60 feet last round was like about in this direction. So I think I'm
just Megan.
Yeah, so I think, well, it's going to come back
just
to
me?
No, I should hit this guy too.
Oh yeah, hit that guy too.
Okay. But if I back up one, because I want to see if I can cheese. If I back up one, would that be out of Megan's square? What you say? I'll use an action if it means I'm not going to
zoom
clock
in.
Megan.
It would not hit Megan if you do that. Yes.
Okay, so I'll use the action to back up. And
I
then,
love this. Fuska's queen of the cheese.
All of it. We have cheese emotes on my channel. Okay, we're real about cheese. We're trying to do all this stuff.
I was just looking for them. Are they all the free ones, or like the only on your channel ones?
Oh, I have to go check that. Okay, sorry. Let me do this real quick. So the boomerang on the way back. Oh, okay, much better. 6 damage. Would it hit the? Okay, I know I'm cheesing. I'm so sorry. Does it hit the other guy too? Is it enough in the square?
Yes, yes, it does.
Yes. All right, I need to reflex saves from the both of them.
They both fail, so they both take
Yay!
the full 6.
All right, fantastic. Okay, and then she will use one action to back up, one action to do that. She uses her last action to melee airstrike the dude right here, or lady. I apologize. I don't remember.
Yeah, lady. Yeah, it's a lady.
She's gonna get it. Hopefully, I don't know. I might miss. Who knows? Dink. Dink. Okay. Oh my god, that's max damage for me.
You're trying to send an air blast right into them. They're still reeling from getting slammed by the club. And they're launched back into the corner of the wall, and you just hear a snap. And they go limp.
Oh, no one's good at catching here, I've noticed.
Holy shit.
No one's gonna catch in here.
That's the end of her turn. Those are all 3 of my actions. I realized she had told Megan to duck, and then nothing happened to Megan. Anyway, I'm done.
Oh, I love it. I love
I
it.
just want to see those thunder thighs in actions. I'm sorry. Carry on.
Thunder thighs. Oh no.
I have not physically described Megan in any way, but now I'm like a picture is building.
Yeah, we've heard thick farm girl and thunder
Exactly.
thighs.
Yeah.
You kept describing her as a farm lady. I imagine she's got incredible thigh. I don't know.
She's well built.
Yeah.
Got them thick gams.
I think this is
Mhm.
my
Alright.
favorite rogue.
Very much so.
Yeah, perfect rogue.
So that brings us to the dwarf's turn. When the javelin and the hand axe just turns, look at you, Megan, after everything that's been happening. Looks at the rest of the group, looks at you again, and swings his axe.
Are you sure?
You sure?
You
It's
barter her
a-
way
it's
out
a-
of this swing.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For a total of 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
He is going to use his second action to do it again. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That still hits, yep.
For another 5 points of slashing damage. And he uses his third action. And you see kind of a green glow come from his hands, and some of his wounds close up.
Okay.
We have to save Megan.
I'm okay.
And then
She's not okay.
the other dwarf rushes forward to take the place of his partner, just charging at Lorne with his great axe up, coming down for a downward slice. Um, and that is a 19 to hit. Great
Yes,
axes
sir.
are D12.
Did the rogue go down?
The rogue's dead. The rogue went down, yeah.
Okay.
The rogue got knocked down by Cavalli's air blast. By catch.
Nice.
Snapping necks.
Good job.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as he brings down the great axe on you. He's just gonna go ahead and double swing it. That is a, let me double check his second attack roll. All right, the second attack just misses.
Nice.
So close. And then that brings us to Lube.
How tall is Lorne?
What a question.
5'6".
Oh, okay. There's possibilities. So I don't know how this would work. So Rev, you can tell me. He has his crossbow out. He would like to, if possible, if Lauren is in like a, I don't know, sword overhead kind of position, like peek around the side between Lauren and Cavalli and try to shoot the dwarf that's right in front of Lauren.
Yeah, that can happen. That
Okay.
can happen. Yeah.
All right. So he's going to try that then. I was going to try something else, but Lauren isn't quite as tall as I thought he was. So we won't go that route.
Was you going to climb, Lauren?
No, I was going to try to shoot between his legs, and I don't want to cause any undue damage. The 21 to hit. Yeah.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bolt sticks into him. He kind of glances around at you, but his focus is still on Lauren.
Okay.
He's
Ducks
still
back
up.
behind Lauren, reloads, and then pops over the other side between the wall and Lauren to shoot him from the other side. Keep him guessing, you know. Duck and weave. God damn. Okay. I'll take it.
That's with your full modifier.
Oh,
Did you?
I did not roll the other thing. That was a 13.
20.
I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, I'm learning.
No, yeah, it's all good.
Is it the
It's all
number
good.
2? Is that what the
Yeah, it would be the number 2.
Okay. Haha.
Yeah, so -5. But we'll go ahead and accept the second roll. That still hits. 6 points, more points of piercing damage. He is not looking pretty, but he is just standing still.
Okay.
And that was reload. It was 3 actions, right?
Yep. Shoot, reload, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And then he ducks back behind Lauren. Pats him on the back.
All right. Sounds solid, but now it's Lauren's turn.
All right. I reach into my pouch and I pull out a syringe and jam it into my leg using battle medicine to make a medicine check in combat. And of course, I fucking fail it.
Naturally.
Because that's, what I'm supposed to do.
But you were once trying to be a hero.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So we're gonna try that again, dropping my hero points from 2 to 1. And I don't know why I'm bothering. Okay.
Because
great.
it can be better.
Because you
It
got
could
it.
be better.
Because
It
you
would-
got it.
Hard pressed.
And you got one back.
Oh, and I got one back. All right, cool. Back to 2. Awesome. And then that gives me the same as if I had treated wounds.
Yes.
Which is how much?
I think it's 2d8. I'm double
Wow.
checking right now.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah, 2d8. DC 15, 2d8.
All right.
Solid.
So 10 hit points back. And then, so that was one action. Second action is going to be to intimidate. Boop. Which does not require me to say anything. I can do it with a look and just my general aura of fear just spreads out amongst the enemies.
Indeed. Choose a creature within 30 feet. So you choosing the dwarf right in front of you?
No. He's gonna die here in a second.
Such confidence for a man that's blowing through his hero points.
Yeah, right. No, this hooded figure here in the back that magic missiled me.
Okay.
Yeah, that little bastard.
Make sure he's within 30 feet. Let me check.
30 feet. I thought it was 60 feet.
Yeah,
that's definitely more.
Choose a target creature within 30 feet.
Sorry, this dude right here.
Okay, that dwarf.
He's 20,
he's for
20
sure
feet
within 30 feet.
Okay. And I have
definitely going to frighten too.
I have invigorating fear. What is that? That individual's level?
He's level 2, so you get 3 points because you could take the better, right?
All right, I get 3 hit points. All right, so that's 2 actions. I've gained 13 hit points, and then I'm going to stab the dwarf in front of me.
I'm intimidated by how well Twisted already knows this character.
And I'm going to use a hero point to reroll that.
Whoa! Oh man!
Damn it!
Ah, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
So the dwarf in the back kind of like looks at you, kind of shaking the dwarf in front of you. Then your focus is still on the far dwarf. You're just trying to in dramatic action stab this one, and you just hear it click against the wall, and you look down the dwarf. You're just over the dwarf's head.
Fair enough. Yeah. As to the comment about knowing the character, I've been doing this thing for a minute. Okay. So, but that's my turn.
Sounds good. And then goes to Megan.
Okay, so Megan's gonna nimbly pimbly, I guess like tumble past this guy. I don't know if tumble through works if you're like kind of on a corner of them, but if you pass,
As long as
through
you choose to make your movement go through their square, yes, it works.
okay, I'm gonna acrobatics then. Just nimbly
Okay.
pimbly be like, after she gets hit with the axe, you're like, oh! She, I don't know, spins out of the way. Acrobatics, right?
23, easy enough. You slip around. He's now flat-footed. He's still kind of like staring at Lorne, like, and then you just kind of whoosh.
Okay, I disappear from his field of view, which is great because I turn around and I close this door real quick. And then in one swift movement, I turn around and I hit him with the rock and rope that I have. The rock with the rope.
Sounds good.
The rope on the rock. I swing and I hit him in the back in the middle of his shoulder blades.
All right,
It's perfectly timed. It's perfectly timed. Better late than never. Okay, rock rope. This one.
Nice.
Heck yes! Woo!
Roll that
Let's
sneak attack
go!
damage.
Oh right, sneak attack.
God damn.
Oh dang.
Aw,
Double to 2.
I'll take it.
damn it, that feels bad.
Oh.
This guy's taking a bit of a beating thus far. He is staring off at Lauren, kind of like not wanting to break eye contact, even though clearly Lauren just missed his stab, there's still just that moment of them like locked in eye contact, and suddenly just a rock to the back of the head, and he just.
I missed. I meant to hit him in the back.
What's the best place to hit them?
And he collapses forward, just the thud.
Move, I closed the door.
Close the door. The door is closed.
No one saw you do that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They're all
I'm
gonna assume it
done.
was Lauren.
That's all of my turns.
That's all. Yeah, it's all three. That's fair. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind, right? All right.
They're token waving behind this door.
It's the best at all times.
It is.
Okay. I've got some
Perfectly
behind-the-scenes
encompasses,
actions I
Meg.
get to do here.
It does.
As the door shuts, just click.
One second.
Sorry, I'm blowing
so
the
sorry.
kazoo
That
because
was-
I'm so scared.
My
You're
husband
blowing a kazoo
tried to
'cause you're
use
so
the vacuum. I apologize. I'm muted and he's yelling at me from the other room, so
That was a random kazoo sound. I like it.
Okay.
People have comfort animals. I have a comfort kazoo.
Okay. All right.
One ribbon.
That brings us to Gargar, who is going to slam the dwarf, potentially ending his existence. That's a crit.
Yes.
Grim, what's wrong?
I had a plan, and the plan is ruined.
No, your plan worked. Did she just get a crit with Clank's arm?
So she reaches down and grabs Clink's arm as well, and then and just the whole dwarf, you just hear the armor crumple a little bit. And then
Clank's not
she
getting
lifts
her
up.
arm back.
Works. The dwarf is dead, having taken, just so you guys know, 28 points of damage.
His career is done.
It's-
he's just a smear in metal.
Yep.
Jeez.
And then pushing kind of like past you and over Clank, Gargar comes up behind you, Megan.
Hi, Gargar.
We're rest. New management.
Oh, we're gonna charge through the door in just a minute.
That brings into her turn. Rimmon.
I don't know at this point. Like, it's, I'll go over to the corpse that is Clank. Once again, I'll do a crafting check and try and pop his head off as a makeshift helmet for Gargar. Looking at Lauren the whole time. You're making me do this!
All right. He just
Stop
gonna take one
hurting
check.
him!
So yeah.
Oh, so that's what, an 18 automatically, right?
Yeah, 18 automatically. So I'll actually use two actions. One action will be to pop the head off. The other action, I will use my 18 again and try and use my tools to like punch holes through it so that she can actually see through the damn thing.
All right. Easy enough. That.
Then my last action to sob and hold it up to Gargar.
Oh, poor Clank. I miss him already. And yeah, you hold it up. You're like, ooh, for me.
Yes.
Alright. She'll use her first action next time to put on her new helmet. Bringing us to Cavalli.
Wow. Just confirming, the dwarf is dead, right? Everyone has
The dwarf
X's
is
on them,
dead.
I'm just making sure.
Everyone
Okay.
in your immediate vicinity is dead. It's just the
Dead.
people in the other room that you cannot see anymore.
This is what we
Man.
do.
Okay, so what's the plan from here? They're on the other side, we're here, and she says all of this while like full bleeding. She lost like 2/3 of her hit points. It's just, maybe we should, like not be in the direct line of fire or something, or leave her to be so they can get confused, because she's one of the friends, right? She's sending her like full turn, just trying to figure out what the next steps are and what we are doing, but is just talking to her team to the best that she can. Should we back up or should we stay here? What are we doing? Are we going in? What's happening?
Can we have a little conversation, or are we still going to have to do our turns here?
They are still acting on their turns on the other side of the door.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
You guys can have a.
Short.
You can all get about, let's say 10 seconds of dialogue each.
Heal up if you can.
I gave you a potion, Cavalli.
You did.
Didn't I?
Yeah. Okay. I'll she'll use that, I guess, as part of her action. Hold on. I forgot what the potions are in this. I don't think I.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know. I think I wrote it down in my inventory, but didn't do anything.
10 seconds. Can we take one? One
One what?
alive, please.
Oh
Oh, I
no.
tried.
Yes, but not the
Everyone-
hooded one.
Everyone in here is very hostile and poor Clank.
You guys were supposed to be planning what we're doing.
We're just being sad.
Dramatic.
Just being sad.
When Cavalli's done drinking the
Is that what-
potion,
oh,
I'm going to ask
pardon me.
her, can I have some of that? Please?
I feel like just, let me see how much she gets back, because that will also influence her.
Oh, fuck.
It's really good. She gets 70 points back. It's like not even a drop left. And as soon as you ask that, she's just. And I think you would recognize she's thinking about like just reversing, putting whatever's in her mouth back into it, but is instead like swallows hard and is like, I don't think you would want what was. I must have not heard you when you first asked. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the quote. It tasted great. It felt good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking. Do you want to hold the bottle? You can hold
Okay.
it back. Okay.
Okay. Hold the bottle.
I like how you throw it over Gargar. Like, here you go.
That's for you.
If anybody can offer a couple of healing points to Meg, I got nothing to help me. That's,
Oh, that's so much worse now.
No,
Jeez.
I'm okay. I'm okay. But if we're going into the next phase of this battle, I'll be okay for about half of it, I'm guessing.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Well, that or Rev, you said you rewatched this, right? I didn't write it down, and I don't remember what I made with advanced alchemy at the start of this day. It was two of something, and I don't remember what it was.
See, at the start of the day would be back 2 episodes.
Shite.
I think you did do one that was healing.
All right,
I think one was an elixir of life.
The advanced alchemy then would have been 2 of whichever thing I chose.
Hmm.
And I know I'm pretty sure I used 1 elixir.
Yeah, you did use an elixir of life last, but then you got 1 point of healing back.
Yeah, that was awesome. So I'll give it to I'll give the other one to Meg. And yeah, I have no more. I'll try to keep better track of that.
What do I roll again now? How do I roll this?
Elixir is, let me look. I don't know. I haven't learned everything yet. Let's see. Elixir of life is, there we go. 1d6
plus 1.
plus 1.
How do I roll a d6, guys? Where's the die?
There's a
Oh, wait.
dice on the left panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Ooh,
Hey.
So 7.
Nice.
nice. I will take that.
So
I will
you got
take
back that which Cavalli stole from you.
Stole.
No, it's okay, guys. I
True,
willingly
continue,
gave her that
continue.
potion.
I know. I just like, rubbing things in a little bit. It'll come back on me. It's all right. I'm aware. This is how it works.
Okay, excellent. I love how we got like a little minute to cry, have a short cry, and then heal
Have a
up.
good cry and chat it out.
3 of us are gonna have to step over Clank's corpse to get to the next room.
Mhm. Could I scooch a little in the same time, or would like all
Yeah,
the
you did it. You have an action to move. So.
I'm just that's it.
That's all you wanted to do. Just get off the dead body.
I'm just gonna like peek around the corner. Obviously not like on the map, but for flavor. That's all I'm doing.
I guess I could no.
Lauren and Megan both have. Well, Megan has 2 actions because she took a potion. So
Okay.
2 actions that Megan can do. 3 actions that Lauren can do.
Yeah, can you come to me? And is Clank still difficult terrain now that he's shut down and 30% less?
He is still difficult to train. He's just missing the arm. The helmet wasn't much.
But now he's just like an object, right? He's just like a table. I don't know. Okay.
He's still a large object.
Pile
Yeah,
of parts.
Megan, come to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to climb over Clank and these bodies to get to Lorne.
These deer.
The deer. This is gonna be bad later.
Gaslighting Gargar into thinking all of these are deer.
Okay.
Where else are we gonna get him?
I'm here. I'm here.
All right. Sorry, I can't. Your token disappeared on me. So, is Rimmon hurt?
Rimmon is both hurt physically and emotionally.
Okay.
Deeply scarred. Deeply.
Nice. Lube is Lube injured?
He is. He's at half of his normal constitution.
All right. So first battle medicine for Meg comes in at a 12. Does that do anything for her?
No, you need a 15. DC's 15.
Okay, then.
Hey, Lorne, I guess I'll just rub some dirt in it, I guess. I don't think that's going to be better.
Second action, I will try again. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hero, my last hero point to re-roll that.
Last one's for you.
Come on. Yes!
Just enough.
All
I'll
right,
take
so
it.
heal you for 5. And then with my last action, I will turn to Lube and do the same thing.
Can you do that from the distance?
Lube, not Rimmon.
Oh,
Lube.
sorry.
Get
out here, brother. Wait your turn.
Right? So
You're
5 for him as
brother.
well.
Awesome. Oh, thank you, Lauren.
Now, this means that I can't do this for you again today.
Ah, got
Okay.
it.
And unfortunately, that took all 3 of my actions to get that done. So I just steel myself for the charge that's coming, and I'm done.
Okay.
We will lean over towards Lauren and say, "But if Gargar leads the charge and she doesn't make it, do we still owe her 10 deer?" Quietly.
We do not allow our battle companions to fall needlessly.
Okay, we'll catch her.
Jesus Christ.
Who's
I
that?
love it.
Now, well, he's clearly someone in this universe now. Probably someone Lauren knows, actually. Old friend, you know. Just like Lube.
All right. Well, then for Gargar's turn, she takes the helmet and puts it on. Now Gargar has Clank's head. Is holding Clank's arm in one hand. Looks around, and the last thing she was told by Megan was go in a second.
Yeah.
Yes, Twisted.
If she does a headbutt, is it considered an armed attack now?
We'll see.
I would also like to burn my last action and just hide behind Clank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Almost.
Gargar is gonna just rush through the door. So moving up, pushing open the door, and rushing in. Immediately, you hear Gargar, "Ow, ow, ow!" as she runs across a set of caltrops that were laid down while you guys were doing your actions. Taking, right? Gargar takes some damage. That is persistent. No. Okay. Bleeding from her feet. She gets slammed by 3 magic missiles. Okay.
Lube just looks at Lauren.
And let's see if the arrow hits. The arrow misses.
Wow.
A terrible manager.
That could have been you.
I'm gonna fire
Rushes
me.
forward. There's bloody footprints going forward. She charges forward. You guys see some crushed caltrops, but there's still quite a few caltrops strewn out at the doorway. It is a acrobatics check to move through those squares to not take damage. And you're when you're doing that, you're moving at half speed. You can rush through. You will take damage and lose. Take persistent damage until you remove the caltrops. But that is Gargar's turn. And we go to Rimmon.
Rimmon will move and use one action to clean up the caltrops in front of him.
Well, all right.
Nice.
Okay. Let me.
Man.
Ruining all my art, man.
Delete the rest because he's gonna move up and use another action to clean up the other row.
Oh gosh.
Does he keep him for scrap? Perfect.
Throws them in his pockets. Yep, 100% he does.
Okay,
Oh,
where
look,
did
they left
Rimmon
this
go?
for me.
This is his tried and true tactic.
That's funny because they're like text.
So 5,
Okay.
10. And then I'll move to the side because I know what's coming. Can I yell something real quick?
Go ahead.
Please, he's gonna kill you all!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's it.
This is the best hype man ever.
It occurs to me that we could have run this entirely different and just acted like we were running from Lorne and Clank the entire dungeon.
For real.
All right, but that brings us to Cavalli.
Oh boy. Okay. I think. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Who's that?
From where she is, she kind of can't see where Megan is. I guess. I think she has to move a little bit just to see what the heck is going on. Okay. So
Megan is
there's a
right
row-
here. Megan is right here in front of me.
Oh, I'm
You
hiding.
just
Sh-
can't. Well, sorry. My bad.
Genuinely cannot see. I'm kissing.
Then
Okay.
she's
Under the
doing
other
her
token.
job.
Okay.
Fair,
She sees
fair.
all that. She is going to. I think she's going to use her new level 2 feat that she hasn't had a chance to use yet. But I also have a question about it because I don't know if there's a size difference or a mandatory whatever. I would love to try and use 4 wins to target up to 4 willing creatures within 30 feet of you. Each of those creatures can use stride up to half its speed. So essentially trying to get people to move up a little bit because there's quite a distance from some of our melee folk to the baddies that are in there. So if I can help
Nice.
them a little by getting them a little closer, that might be nice.
All
So I
right.
use part of my movement. I do want to move a little bit further because I was literally just trying to see. So from here, oh good, because I'd like Gargar to move up up to half her speed. I will also target Lorne and Megan if they would also both like to move up half their stride.
So is
Like
that
what
that's
thing?
10 feet?
I'll do 15. I'll say-
Oh, thanks.
But
I'll
but
appreciate
Clank
it.
is but
It's
Clank is
generous,
still
wholesome
difficult
man.
terrain.
It is.
It is still difficult terrain, so that is.
It's one square, but
I
it is super
forgot.
helpful.
Oh,
Super helpful. Absolutely. This
Dang,
20-foot move
okay.
speed is painful.
it's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
Okay, so she targeted Gargar, Megan, and Lorne, and could she target herself with the 4th? I guess so, right? Like I imagine that's the case. I don't know.
4 willing creatures. You're a willing creature.
I am willing, incredibly. Okay, because I think that was my that was my whole movement to do that. Because if he's difficult terrain when I was walking over him, that's like
Yep.
everything I got anyway. So I'll scooch up a little bit more. Oh, is that the doorway? I was hoping I could tuck, but I guess not. Okay, hold on. Let me just- if I could. Nope. All right, we're right at the edge. It's there. All right, so she makes a lot of whooshy noises with her sleeves billowing everywhere and tries to push everyone forward. It almost feels like this hallway turns into a wind tunnel. Only working for 4 specific people, but that is my turn.
But does Cavalli make whoosh noises with her mouth too? Like you were holding a lightsaber and making noises?
I wish she would. I don't think she would though. I think her sleeves are making those like kung fu noises, like when they do Wing Chun, and you just hear the sleeves going ham. Like that's probably what you guys are hearing right now. But she gets to move everyone up a little bit. That's it.
All right. So you all get this little whoosh of wind that kind of helps propel you forward. Everyone but Lube. Lube just kind of feels the wind.
Yes.
Though that brings us to Lube's turn.
Actually gets the stink of Gargar down the hall a little bit, so he's perfectly all right with it.
True.
All right. I can't see what's happening at all. I just know that my friends kind of surge forward a little bit. Gargar's yelling around the corner. Lube will pop over, so this is 10 feet of movement. He sees not a lot of great options here. Oof. So all the caltrops have been cleared on one side.
On one side, yeah.
Okay. Does not see his brother and has a bit of a panic. So it's 10. We'll go 20, 25 for one movement.
You've got 25 movement?
I think so. I think everything has 25.
Yeah, 25 by base, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Why does mine say 20?
Are you over encumbered?
No. Please.
The classic noob situation.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you started encumbered.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
What's
carrying a
bulk?
bulk of 8. I get encumbered at 9, and I have a max of 14.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm a beefy dude.
It's all the slippery blood on your skin. It weighs you down.
It's the weight of your conscience.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. So shit. Move, reload. I have to reload.
Your speed says 25
and then
on Lauren's character sheet. It says 25.
Okay. I was looking at the Path Builder screen. If this came from Path Builder, so I don't know. Okay. Got it. I've been moving too slow. That's fine.
and you just got a speed boost.
I'll
Okay,
take
yeah.
it.
So move his full 25 feet over Clank's remains. He says a little goblin prayer on the way over, and then aims at this one and shoots after reloading. So that's all.
23 definitely hits, and then they use their shield spell that they prepped to deflect it.
Does shield work the same way, where it lasts like a whole round, or is it for an attack in here?
Double check. Let me pull it back up. Where's their character? There it is. Shield. Oh, right. No, it's actually just plus. I thought it was like shield block. Wait. No, they do get the shield block. Yeah. It lasts until the start of their next turn.
Okay. All right. So.
And yeah, they block all the damage, all 4 points of damage with the shield block.
I'll say Lube doesn't understand what just happened. He watched the bolt hit.
Shatters right in front of them.
Holy shit, that one's got stone for skin. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Lorne.
Lorne, who now knows that he can move 25 feet. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As I stride forward, catching up with our ogre friend. As I'm striding forward, I stow my katana and draw my long bow, which then I use to shoot at this guy right here.
Okay.
Swing. 17.
17 just hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
8 piercing damage.
8 solid piercing damage. Oh,
Turn.
solid. Okay, that brings us to Megan.
Okay. Yeah, Megan's also gonna foolhardily rush in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's an action to put away and then pull out, or like, you know, your new weapon? Can you exchange weapons using an action?
I do the Pathfinder 1E rules, which is when you do a full movement, you can switch weapons during that movement.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. So I guess I'll switch weapons. Actually, I don't want to advance too much. Boy, I really should have measured this. Okay, Oh boy, this is not ideal. I guess I'm gonna run this way to the side because I'm behind everybody. 1, 2. Can I shoot past Gargar?
You can shoot
3.
past Gargar, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot past Gargar, and I'm gonna try and go for the guy. I guess that Lauren also hit.
Okay, the middle guy.
that'll be
Cool.
With the light crossbow. I don't think there's. I don't get any extra damage on this because I am way out in the open. Hand crossbow, go.
All right. Solomon Dimshian snivels back. He's not looking good. You can see this guy was preparing to start scaling the scaffolding as you start shooting him.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Cavalli, she's using my tactic.
She learned from the best.
Oh, I'm the best. He's got the little innocent look that his token has.
Aww.
There's still very dramatic wind coming through, but she turns around and gives you a thumbs up.
I love it.
I can just see it.
Mm-hmm. And that brings us, the end of Megan's turn brings us to the elf. He is going to use all of his movement to be like, get out of my way. And he jumps and starts climbing over the guy and climbs up the ladder. Turns and climbs up the ladder out through the giant hole in the sky roof, disappearing out of sight. And when he gets to the top, you hear a kick and hear when the ladder's
Now I can't get back down, so
bringing us that guy who was trying to leave in the caster. He shakes his head. He pulls out a scroll, recites whatever's on the scroll, and vanishes. Leaving the last guy, he turns around. He's like, "Turn back now, or I'll summon the chimera." And he like holds up a blade to his skin and like steps onto the altar.
you giggled.
Rev, that poker face.
Guys, I believe it. It's as perfect as Meg's bluff.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's Rimmond's body, right? Rimmond's live one or whatever.
But he's standing on the altar with a hand to his a blade to his hand.
Oh no.
And then it's Gargar who just rushes forward.
Yeah, that's the live. Oh.
That's the live one.
21 to hit. Didn't have any hit points left. Smash.
Boob was in the middle of calling out management. Just lets it go. It just trails off.
How many?
There's a
is that?
splat of
9?
blood. You guys watch the blood kind of start to swirl down little like crevices along the altar, pooling down, kind of dripping down into holes inside the altar.
Would any of us have any idea that that's maybe a bad thing?
Roll an occult. That brings an end to the initiative because everyone's out of initiative and the way up has been ruined.
Oh, he survived.
Oh, good point.
Well, the ladder's down here now, right?
Well, one of the ladders from up, because it's multiple ladders, it's like a spiraling scaffolding with ladders.
Yeah, he kicked it. You said he kicked it
the
down.
top one down, and then Gargar coming and swinging the club against the altar and smashing this guy cracked the other part, the bottom part of the scaffolding.
Lube has no idea.
Absolutely
about
no idea.
that. Like, if he threatened that, and then we're watching his blood do some like follow a trail.
You can go to whatever conclusions you want to get to.
I mean,
I feel like okay. I feel like she wouldn't normally, but because he said that, I think there's just a likely gullible part of her that's just like, oh no, they're gonna summon the chimera. She's going to run up to the altar as best she can, and she'll use her her channel elements to use the wind to try and blast the blood out of the things, which is just gonna make it look worse because it's just gonna look like a massacre. It's just like dead by accident, and it's just gonna be full panic because she's gonna realize it was a bad idea, but that there's more blood coming out now, and is trying very hard not to let it fall into those trails that she saw. So yes, that's what I'm doing.
There's a wind blast and just blood is splattered up against the back wall.
Huh. It's a butterfly crime scene.
And did Cavalli say anything when she was running through, or she just run up the altar and start doing it?
No, she did. She was just like, they're gonna summon the chimera!
Hearing that, then Rimmon will run up to the cage. It's everybody! Where's the key? The chimera's coming!
And she's full kind of screaming and whimpering in horror, like, ah! She's just making a mess of this body.
Somebody told me that the chimera wasn't real. Guys? Hello? I don't think you will hear the words uttered because you're screaming, so but yeah, okay. Well, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
No, you go.
Lube was going to come in and look for Rimmon because he hasn't seen him until Rimmon just stepped out there. So he's, brother's okay. I need to go find that cheating weapon, and he's gonna go back here and he's gonna find that damn javelin with the rope on it.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
If it's still intact, he's definitely going to grab that, and then he's gonna rummage around through these people back here. The deer.
The deer.
What a freaking son.
Well, everyone's doing their thing. Can we look through the floor and make sure our friends and family from the caravan that we were trying to rescue are currently alive and well and trapped?
Yeah, you look down into the holes through the grates. You do see probably in total a little over a dozen people between the two holes.
Oh.
Some of them you don't recognize.
Oh.
But you do see the handful from the caravan and your the little old lady.
Hi, everybody. We're here to save you.
They're here. They're here to help.
Okay. Well, it's probably not this way, but if there's a lever down there that opens the door, please check around. I will check around up here.
I was asking about the key.
I don't know. It's locked. Let's get the key, or if any of you can pick it.
Where is the lock? Is there like a lock or anything around? Wait a second, I'm a rogue. I'm supposed to shoot.
I was waiting for that to click, but
I thought this was a bit.
But I remember her saying something very specific about Megan being a rogue.
Not having lockpicking tools.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have any.
Where is the locks?
Yeah.
The
What does
locks-
the lock look like? Yeah.
There's the two grates that can open are the center middle, and each of them have two sturdy looking locks that are built into the stone of the floor. And
Rimmon yell, Gargar, smash that for me, please. The The locks. The locks. The
I was
locks.
like, please, more words.
All right. How many like turns has it been since combat ended?
I would say 1 thus far, maybe 2 thus far.
All right. So I'm gonna go over to the lock, and did any of these bodies have a like a sword or anything I could use as a pry bar or a crowbar maybe on them?
None of them had crowbar. You do find a couple short swords.
All right.
Stuff,
So
but Gargar's turning around and face their giant arm club down on where Grimmon's pointing.
oh, okay. So there's just one hatch for both of these holes?
There's one. The hatches are on the 2 middle sections, on both sides.
Okay.
They
so
have their separate locks. So
I'm going to the other one then, whatever he's not trying to smash, and I'll use the somebody else's sword to attack the lock using my furious finish to burn up the last 5 rounds of rage. Which will add 5 points of damage to the attack. I don't have a short sword on here, so I'm just going to roll the katana, because it'll be the same bonus. But a short sword
14.
is a D6 weapon.
Yes.
So it'll be 3 plus 5 plus 4.
So plus 9 total.
12. Yeah.
So it's going to take you start cutting at it. It won't make you guys roll all the damage out, but it's going to take a few more minutes of swinging and smacking, slowly chipping away at these locks.
While they're doing that, can I look for keys in this desk?
Yeah, so to describe the room that you enter into, Megan, you step into a more nicely furnished like section. It's got this brazier in the middle that mimics the one on the far side of the room. There's a nice desk set up with a handful of papers across it, a map of the local area, a decent bed tucked into the far corner, and this altar kind of set up in the middle of the room, against the wall, with a figure of a heavily pregnant woman with a face of a 3-eyed jackal, and massive raven wings, and taloned feet, and a snake tail coming off the back.
Someone wrote that down.
I was gonna make him.
And then snake tail. So you said heavily pregnant woman, face of 3-eyed jackal, raven wings, and a snake tail coming out the back.
Yeah. Hi, Raiders. But yeah, that's on the center. There's a few like bones placed around it, as some sort of like offering, maybe. You go to the desk and you're looking around, and you try the few of the drawers looking in. There's going to be some writing implements in one, some more paper in the other, a few books. You go to grab one of the like center one, and you pull, and it's locked. You see a simple little key lock there.
Gosh, a lockpicking set would be real handy right now. Gosh, I wish we had one of those, but instead I bought a hammer with my gold at the start of this game. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my hammer out. I'm gonna take one of like the pens and just smash it into the lock as a way to lockpick it.
Love it.
I'll allow it. The DC
Yeah.
will be higher, but I'll allow it. Disabled
pick it, break
device.
Okay, so how do I roll that? What do I roll?
Oh.
It's the I think sleight of hand.
Out of hand? Let's do it.
Let me double. No, thievery. Sorry, thievery.
Thievery. Oh, I rolled it. Happened. Not bad. I'll take it.
Thievery 20. Unfortunately, you smash the pen in there, and it just kind of shatters into and just kind of fills it up.
Oh.
You're just in there and been like, you just have this completely smashed in pen into the lock. Nothing changes.
Meg's just gonna like pretend it was like that when she got here.
And
And
the
if there's-
DC on the lock is higher now.
The DC got higher for the hammer thing. It just got higher. Well, now it's an impossible check because it can't be lockpicked. It's broken.
Yeah, I think Meg will though. Like, if there's any nice pens and papers and stuff, she'll actually like gather that up and
Yeah.
put it in her bag.
There's there's a
It'll be neat,
there were 2 nice writing implements. Now there's 1. And there's a handful there. There's a little stack of loose paper that was being used.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna I'll gather that up. And no keys, nothing around in this room to unlock the doors outside.
No,
On the
maybe
bodies,
inside that drawer, but
are there any
Maybe.
keys on these bodies?
Lube, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Please hold. Ah. I'm looking. Is that the
There
right
you go.
one? Cool.
You're kind of going through. You got that the javelin, rope javelin from the dwarf. You grab his coin purse. You end up grabbing the coin purse off the 2 other bodies. So you have a total of 3 coin purses. You're looking through for anything for keys. You don't find a key, but on the dual wielding lady, you do find like strapped to her leg a lock picking set, as well as her pan flute.
Oh, Megan can have this too.
Pan flute?
Yep.
Cool.
No idea why. Just found the lock picking set along with the pan flute. They're a match set. They go together.
They go together, obviously.
All right, cool. So I have. Would you say 2 coin purses?
3 total.
3. All right, so 3 coin purses, a pan flute, and a lock picking set, but no key.
No key.
So with his newfound goods, he will saunter into the room here, take a look around. Oh, that's a big room, and he sees, I guess, Lorne and Gargar just smashing the shit out of the lock in
Smashing
the
at
middle of the room.
locks right now, and yours just like screams at the people inside.
It's okay.
Brother,
I am a me.
And then blood being splattered across the back wall is.
What happened in here? Rimmon, are you okay? You disappeared for a minute.
No, I'm really not. I'm just going by instinct at this point.
I'm afraid for you. I hope you're okay. Here, have one of these, and he'll fish around in his pocket and give him like this piece of old, it's probably like hard, stale candy now. He's had in his pocket for a long time.
Oh, thank you. They're all dead. They're all, every last one of them's dead.
I think that happens. I think that's. We're supposed to be adventurers, and I think that's what happened. I don't know if this makes us heroes or not, but
No, No, I've read the books.
Oh. Well, we're still adventurers for now. Then, where's what's her name?
I don't
The-
know. I'm just waiting for her to open this lock so that we can, maybe save someone. I looks over at Lorne.
Just
Wait, what?
Lube is just looking around now too, and just sneaky lady.
Is someone talking about me? We killed a sneaky lady. Are you talking about the lady outside in the hallway?
No. You.
Oh.
Here, I found actually a lot of things for you. He's gonna hand over the thievery or the lockpicking set, the pan flute for no reason whatsoever,
Got
and the javelin with the rope on it. You like swinging things around? You can maybe swing this around too.
Oh,
It's
wow.
also
This I
really
like things.
unfair.
What?
It's unfair. The little guy threw it and pulled Cavalli from a long way away. It's very unfair.
Wait. So you're giving all of her this prime salvage gear to Megan.
Yes, for now.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
I gave you candy. That was the
No.
No,
That's
no.
not what I'm worried about.
no! No!
Scrapyard rules.
That's right. Megan's gonna stand there and be
I
like
see.
just panicked because of what Raymond said, and be like,
Look, actually, you know what? Lube is completely lost on this. He's not aware of this at all. What's wrong? His ears are back, looking around. Like,
just lay it on the floor and back away, please.
okay, what I do? I just found useful things. He just spreads them along the ground, backs up. I don't like it here.
Then when he's like 30 feet away, Meg will like lean forward and pick it up. I found this. And then she just puts everything in her pocket and looks over at Raymond. Right? I found this. Right?
What? Why are we making this place so much worse? Just goes back to Gargar opening the lock.
I have no idea if I'm engaged now or not to Lube.
Just mumbles the lock. Just turned him down so hard, just right in front of everybody.
Does this mean Remen is unhappy with her now?
Yeah, just broke his heart.
I guess you could have been my brother-in-law. I'm so sorry, Raymond.
Lube needs a drink. He's gonna go rummage the bar.
Meg's gonna, I guess, open up the lock picking kit and try and figure out exactly what it is, and then whoever's still struggling with the lock, she'll maybe walk over and be like, "I think I might have something." If there's someone struggling, has it all been taken care of?
All their locks are damaged beyond being able to be picked at this point as they're smashing them open.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
That's you, I guess.
as soon as we get these hatches open, the first thing I'm going to do is call for Inthura and make sure that she's okay. And then I'm going to go straight into triage mode and start, classifying the people by any injuries that they have and using the supplies from the bar to tend to people, and just like it's to set up a makeshift like field hospital just in a moment.
In the pit or out of the pit?
Out of the pit, to the tables and such in the bar.
Yeah, and you call out for Inthura, and she responds, "Oh, over here, sweetie. Don't worry about me yet. Take care of these poor folk." Yeah, start
pulling them out and getting everything going. And I sorry, one last thing. I look over at my builder friend and I tell him, this is why they had to die.
If you feel better about yourself, sure. I'll reach down into the pit trying to help people up. Hi, I'm not a hero. I'm just a guy who saw a lot of stuff today. Hope you're okay.
Oh man. Slowly but surely you guys get this a little over a dozen people out and start wrapping wounds, giving people food and drink who seem to be dehydrated and hungry, and making sure they're okay. You look through the rest of the pockets of the individuals here, I'm assuming lube. You find another coin purse off the last guy. Yeah, but no key on him. Eventually the body stops leaking blood, but the whole back wall is just painted red.
I just watched.
Laura,
No, here you go.
she like turns around like handshaking. It's just no, Chimera. I did it. She's gonna like sit down.
We owe you our lives.
Just like flop on her back and just salute the air. Just lay there.
So I'd like to do a medicine check on the ogre and each of the party members to help restore any hit points that they've lost.
Yeah.
So I'll just start with the ogre since she's the one with caltrops in her feet.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god!
This is the best. It's the absolute best. It's so good, Lauren.
The dice
It's
are
amazing.
saying that Lauren is not good at battlefield medicine.
Oh my
It's the
God.
best.
Clearly better at killing people, which is really weird. You'll like anyway.
Fair.
All right, Meg.
Oh my god.
Lube.
No, no.
Ribbon.
No, Ribbon actually will step back when you try to touch him. No, we're good.
Because the bad part of
Megan, you do take 1 point of damage.
I was gonna say the bad part of medicine is a crit fail means damage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pokes that wound in the arm.
Yeah.
You just push the caltrops into your feet further.
Right. Cavalli, are you need some help?
This might be the
I
first.
could use the health, but we'll see how this goes.
Oh my shit.
How is that possible?
I think it's this like where she takes damage. She's just like, yeah, I probably deserve that.
Cavalli, you take 3 points of damage.
This is gonna be the first healer in a TTRPG game that the party wants nothing to do.
To do
Yeah.
with.
Oh my god.
Just
The only-
keep killing things and stay away from us.
TPK while healing. Fuck it.
Oh.
And I'll do it myself. Why not?
Watch natural 20.
Yeah.
Selfish
Mumbles.
son of a.
Oh,
Does it to himself on purpose.
Amazing.
incredible.
You couldn't write it any better. If you tried.
Oh God.
All of you get bandaged.
Wow.
Thanks. Thanks.
Cavalli's that crying meme where like they're just laying on the floor and their eyes are just leaking and some puddle underneath them.
Brother, are you okay?
Realistic nightmare.
He tried to touch me, but I backed away quick enough.
Cavalli, are you all right? Why does Lauren hate us all?
I don't know. I think, I could have done a better job. I use this as a learning experience.
The bandage wrapped around your arm is too tight and your hands start to turn purple.
He'll go to talk to Megan, and then he remembers the last interaction and looks all sheepish and just backs away.
Your foot is wounded, and I tourniquet your neck because.
Oh.
I need a drink.
So you guys are like doing this, and everyone's like eating, and all of the survivors that you pulled out are giving Gargar a very wide berth, always avoiding Gargar.
If I notice that, I will leave the room with Gargar to go feed her.
Okay.
Dear.
No.
Can I borrow Gargar for one more thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Gargar. Could you help me with one thing? I just need you to maybe if you could come over here.
Right.
Smash the table.
Gargar rips through the tent because Gargar's too big for the tent. It just starts.
Okay. Megan quickly moves any cloth that's going into this open flame just in case. Okay. All right. Sorry. Gargar, I was just wondering if you could just smash this desk in half.
Okay.
Thank you.
Steps up. Shatters, completely cut it in half. Splinters flying everywhere. A bit of the leftover paper and flying around. The candle holder takes a spin through the air. Easy. Again?
No. Oh, okay. Fine. I think that's good. I'll make sure that upper management knows that you've done a good job, and I'll put in a word for your promotion later. Please go see Rimmon now, the small guy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Steps out. Taking part of the tent with her.
Keep it clear of the fire. Ow. Okay. Can I rummage around and see if there's anything in the drawer? Now.
Gargar has a cape.
So you go to that. You do find. So the first thing you notice quickly is this bluish liquid starting to spill out from that area, and a reddish liquid starting to spill out from that area.
Love it.
And you rummage through. You do find a key that looks like it might have gone to a padlock system.
Cool.
And you are able to grab a. There's 2 scrolls in there, rolled up paper, that are starting to get stained with the liquids. But you do pull them out. If you open them up a little bit, one is in this weird runic language you do not understand as you stare at it. The other one has half of it you can't read. It's been stained. It's been stained with this red and blue. But
purple.
Now purple. Then in the middle where it's meeting, it's turning purple and starting to spread back out. At the top, it says the 3 humans for the Caval States, 2 elves for the let me pull up that. Gosh darn, I had all these listed.
Hi.
The Demarnians, one halfling question mark for a special buyer. And then you kind of like, it says 2 humans and it gets blurred out with the liquids.
Yes, Lauren was right. These guys sucked.
From all the way across the room. Thank you.
I just see your little like fox ears like turn back when I say that. They're just like completely reversed listening. That's fantastic.
Is there anything medicinal behind the bar here? Any like spirits above 100 proof that I could add to my med kit?
Lube has already ransacked the bar.
Yeah, everything Lube has.
Is there anything in Lube's sack that's additionally medicinal?
Offers up his sack.
Yeah, there is one bottle of a stronger spirit in there.
All right, I'm gonna add that so that hopefully one day I can actually help someone. Lauren is visibly upset by his performance at the post battle triage with the party. I never wanted to be a killer.
Lauren, don't get mad at me, but I think I could whip up something for your performance issues.
Why would I be mad at you, friend?
Oh, you seem really upset right now. So I think I can put something together that might help you in the future.
Any help would be had.
Okay, I'll work on that later.
Yeah, you scavenge around the bar, and there's lots of various tankards, plates, a few half-prepped meals that need to go over to the cauldron to be cooked up into stew. You look around more. You find Lube. You found a half-written letter.
Uh-oh.
I need someone to read this.
I am an undercover city hero who has forsaken my whole family to be here. I am undercover. I run an orphanage in my free time, and I decided to save these guys. It's gonna be the worst letter. Anyway.
But most of it's all just food related and alcohol related. The only strong spirits. It doesn't look like it was like very high quality stuff in general. Just kind of making do with what they had. Back here, you find the crafting tools for cooking, if you so desire. To take them.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Make a mental note to not probably try any of Lauren's cooking until we can make him a potion anyways.
There we go. But yeah, as you guys kind of scatter around, gather stuff, look around, make sure everyone's doing okay. People are starting to calm down a bit, feeling more comfortable, getting ready for the journey back. The old lady kind of comes over to you all once you're kind of like regathered a little bit, and you see this woman in her later years, mostly gray hair. There's still a bit of kind of like platinum blonde in it. She's got tanned, wrinkly skin. She's clearly seen the road a lot. And she's wearing these kind of like right now, dirty purples, dirty purple gown. She walks with a little bit of a limp, like she might have some hip issues as she goes. She gathers you all up and she's like, "Oh, so glad you all came and found us. Oh, and look at that. You even found the goblins too. I knew you guys would come to rescue. Thank you so much for gathering them all up for this." And she kind of motions towards you, Cavalli, when she says that.
She a goblin?
Yeah. Does she look familiar to me?
No, she does not look familiar to you.
Yes. Like turn around and look at like the brothers and be like, "What's happening?"
Oh, not you, little air one. Him. And points to your caterpillar.
Gotcha. He is a renowned hero. No, that's absolutely true. She'll like turn and just kind of like slightly hide him and be like, "Why didn't you tell me?" Well, yes. And she just like proudly presents him.
And this is where we will pick up next time.
Gotchi's a hero.
Love it. Love it.
Amazing.
Job,
Oh.
I love that the last like 30 minutes was literally Cavalli like screaming in the background, then crying on the floor, and then Caterpillar's a hero. Amazing.
I don't know why, but the only thing that was playing through my stupid head when Cavalli was doing like the blood spray was Pocahontas with colors of the wind.
No.
I like it.
And she wasn't the one singing it for sure. She was too busy traumatizing herself.
Gachi was singing.
Yeah.
Gotcha was singing.
More Cavalli.
Oh my gosh. Incredible. I was genuinely like, I didn't want to bog down combat, but I was like, when she got pulled off, she would do everything she can to make sure that she did not land on Gachi's side, on her shoulder. But I was like, that's narration we don't need right now. We'll just keep it moving. Amazing.
Oh, man.
That was
But-
wonderful.
Thank you, players. Sorry, most of it was combat, but I feel like we had some great moments there.
Yeah, no, I feel like we got a lot in there still that wasn't combat.
Yeah, there was a lot of role play during that combat. It was great. It was a great balance.
I do my best to incorporate a lot of roleplay into the combat. So
That's what we love.
We've also learned learned things about each other's characters. Like, don't trust Lauren to heal you, ever.
Oh my god. I love that that's a
That
bit.
was insane. Oh,
Added 6 medicine rolls in a row. Half were natural ones.
Mhm.
What is that?
There was another one earlier on too.
Yeah.
yep.
We
Yeah.
had
I was just more amazed at the barrage.
se-
Like-
7, I think 7 total nat ones in this episode.
I feel like
Oh,
if
it
we were
was
to go
bad.
back and count how many failed medicine checks Lauren has had, it is like a success rate of maybe 15 or 10%. Not even, I would say it was about 10 because
The answer is all of them. Okay, just
6 or 7.
To make you feel better, I absolutely struggled with it as Bozzy. Like, I think I was
Eight.
usually, I thankfully didn't seem to get ones, but it was rough. Like, I don't know what it is. I think we as a team are just medicine cursed. It's
Yeah.
just everybody
Oh,
involved.
man.
It's gonna
It was
struggle.
8.
8
Thank
failed
you.
medicine checks.
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh.
You didn't have to
Don't
go back and announce that.
blame
You didn't do it in dirty right now.
Ouch.
No, I don't feel bad, but Lauren is like
Yeah.
absolutely devastated because his like goal in life was to be a medic. That's why when he volunteered for the military, he signed up to be a medic. And they were like, no, you're better at killing people. Go do that.
Do you love how that
Clearly.
narrative is still here, though? That's pretty fantastic. Like, I like how the Die are still telling that story. Like, you really want to do this, but you just are so bad at it. You know, like,
You're so good at
it's
removing a man's
amazing.
spine in one round.
Yeah, like it's incredible because Lauren wants it so bad, and then it's just not his calling. You know, like it's just so not intuitive. It's great.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The dice have their own story to tell here. They always do.
Always.
Rimmon as Lauren's hype man was like the funniest stuff I think ever. I just could not. Just running into a room. He's gonna kill you all. Like, it's so good. Oh, so amazing.
Rimmon is amazing.
Boy.
I love all your characters. You're all amazing.
I laughed so hard this time around. And normally combat's a little dry, but man, holy was I laughing.
I love that Megan kept trying to do the deception bit. Like, I'm still how many people are dying left and right. I'm on your side.
I mean, to be fair, she hadn't, I don't think, done anything really hostile when she was still doing that. So it
She's just with you, like clearly with you.
My favorite one, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite one though was when the guy literally targeted and tried to attack Meg. She's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And then the first violent thing she does is literally bury a rock into somebody's skull.
Yeah, Megan's dice are like the opposite of Lauren's medicine rolls. Her dice are like nat 20 left and right.
The great equalizer.
Yeah. It's great. You kept closing the door 3 rounds into combat. Like, don't worry! Ain't nobody here! No one was listening to these screams down the hallway. That also killed me.
It's like the first thing that Dirty said to me. I forgot twice. Like,
that was the other reason it killed me, because it was like, now I will do this now when it is opportune. Oh my god.
I'll get there when I get there.
Oh man, that was good.
The hilarious part with Lauren rolling 23 on stealth, I actually was so zoomed in on the map, I did not see Lauren the fox coming when I yelled, "Hey, there's a murderous fox coming!" And then when he appeared right behind the corner, I was like, "Oh my god, this worked out way too good."
All I could see from my point was Lauren sneaking down the hallway, like a few squares at a time, and then he stopped at the corner there.
Yeah, and I couldn't see him, so I was just like, "Hey, there is this fox," and I was like, "Oh my god, of course he does." Go.
And then, like the volley wind blow with the fox too, like as he's saying this, he's like,
"Oh god, my face hurts."
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think
you're all
there
amazing.
is character art in Rev's Discord in the Tales of Teluria channel.
May's been doing up a bunch.
Yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
amazing.
let's check that out. What have we got today?
I don't think
May
she had carpal tunnel today.
Yeah, one. Please rest up.
Yeah, I meant previous art.
Previous ones. Yeah.
There is one of Rimmon with her offhand today.
Yeah, Rimmon sobbing.
Oh, so good. Okay. My gosh.
I love it.
So bad.
But yeah, there's a bunch at this point, and then there's Clank from DM Redcap.
Oh, Clank's so good.
Yeah, Clank's amazing from DM Redcap.
And a picture of Meg on fire from Redcap.
That's a bad day for Meg. Got her hand bit, lit on fire, and then frozen.
Yeah. I want Clank back.
Yeah.
No, Grim's gonna let him stay dead.
No, he's gonna be dead, but he's going to be different. Well, no, he's not gonna be
Rebuilt.
dead. He's gonna be
Better.
different now because he has to be. It only makes sense.
Better.
You can't
Stronger.
copy and paste
Faster.
him perfectly.
Is this gonna be like Clank V2 or?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this did not work. This,
Yeah, we're gonna
We-
get Iron Man armors.
he does not survive combat. It seems.
All right, I'll be that guy that asks the question of the DM at the end of the session. Can we?
Can we what? You cut out.
Oh no, he left it hanging.
No, I stopped talking
Yeah.
because
I'm assuming he's.
Can we what?
Advance.
No. No,
perhaps?
no, 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 no.
Oh, I see,
Not
I see,
quite.
I see, I see, I see, I see.
What this is
No.
this happens so
Because
many
I
times
remember
with
a
Twisted
quote.
that he has to be that one.
Yeah, I do. So I just want to remind you. You said we were going to advance to 5th level very quickly. That was a direct quote from you, sir.
I don't
Just
remember
saying.
that.
Episode 4.
Mhm.
If you can find me the proof of this quote, I'll accept it.
I'm digging now.
That's very good. That's
That's-
very good.
Dirty.
No, that's dirty over there.
Yeah, Dirty's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Go this way.
That being said, actually, Rev, do you have like a YouTube where we can find the older VODs for this? Because I wasn't sure. I don't know if I even found one.
They're on my
But I remember-
collection. They're in a collection on the Twitch right now. My Twitch
Yeah,
channel.
right.
I do
What
plan
is
on
the
uploading
YouTube?
them to YouTube.
Wonderful.
Okay, great. Awesome.
I also do have a plug to do for people who are hanging out here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday over at DD Dice app. So that's DD Ice _app. The Mountain Witch will be going on, which Rev has played in, and then I'm
Mhm.
getting a chance to play in. So I would love to see you guys there and have your support. I am so nervous. It is a secret game, TTRPG, where we all have secrets, and I am bad at that. So
You'll do great. You're fine.
Great.
It's
Can't be
beautiful.
worse than
It's a
Rev's
great
poker
game.
face this episode.
yeah.
I'll summon the Chimera. I'll do it.
Giggles.
Immediately begins giggling.
Giggling.
I couldn't keep a straight
It's so
face at the
good.
point in the game. All the laughing in the game, I just couldn't.
Oh, so good. But yes, please go check out that, give it a follow. And the reason why we're doing it over there is because that actually is a real app, a dice rolling
Mhm.
app. So if you're interested in digital dice and using digital dice, Celeste Blood Rain, which I think is the person who also is on that channel. This is her app. So it's a really cool app. You can make custom dice, and you can roll custom dice, and you can put it into your Twitch. You can integrate it with Twitch and stuff, and use it on Twitch. So, anyways, I just thought I'd toss it out there while we're all here.
Yeah,
If you like this.
DD Dice
For
is
sure.
amazing. I do plan on eventually trying to get it set up for
Mhm.
this game.
She
Cool.
runs
Do you have a link for
awesome
that?
games of Mountain Witch.
It's a blast every single time.
Well, yeah, Grim,
Yeah.
you were in it too. That's right. Rev
Grim
was
has
in the last
played.
one.
I have played.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to potentially playing with Nikki Nerds out, but I did not.
I
got
know.
into the previous game.
I'm so nervous about this one. It's like all about like the sea and pirates, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. But anyway,
It is an amazing game. She always brings together amazing people, amazing talent. So do check that out. It's a 3-night event. She does it every
Follow.
couple months.
Let's go.
yeah, and actually, it's really cool. I think we got like Pocket Bard app who's playing. His name's Chase, and they make an amazing app. Yeah, they make an amazing app for like D&D music for your D&D games. So I'm really excited to get to know them. And then there's someone else from another group I can't remember. So you'll have to come meet them all. I'm really excited. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
No problem. Anyone else got anything they want to say? Any announcements they want to make before we wrap up?
I mean, I guess my usual, which is actually this week is a little unique for us because we are also streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm kind of hoping I can raid you guys at least once. if you're going or whatever that looks like, yeah, I'll very happily make sure that you're up and running. This is the weekend that Foos DMs because my brother is not having his campaign. So we're having a double header of our Awakenings campaign in which that's where everyone's already dead and they're exploring the afterlife. And they just recently found out they can kind of die again. And these 2 episodes are actually very special, which is why they're back to back. So I'm very excited for these 2. That's Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday we're back with my normal difficult terrain where a mirror assassin just popped out of a little girl's eyes and they have to fight him. So that's what we're doing.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Totally
Fair,
fine.
fair.
Sure, nothing bad will happen there.
That's fine. That sounds creepy at all.
Not at all.
Creepy. Oh,
It's a mirror assassin. He can hide in any reflection. So he found a little girl's eyes, hidden the reflections of the eyes, and they found out, and he popped out. So now they got.
Oh,
So here we are.
nice.
Very nice.
That's it for me.
Very nice. Anything from Twisted?
Oh, I just love this game. It's too bad. It is too bad we can't do it every week. So I just greatly look forward to doing this again next week, and really enjoying the Enshrouded server too. That's pretty cool little game. Can't wait till the rest of it comes out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good game. Definitely a good game. Anything from the Dirty Rollers?
Streaming our usual Wednesday campaign at the moment. So Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We're back in Witchlight, and we had a player make a deal with the Hag last session, so we get to see how that goes.
it was awesome.
It was bad.
It was
I don't know why that hag didn't want her greasy hair. Kept trying to give her her bun. Her hair.
the hair thing was very fun. I know why she was trying to do it, but it was amusing. I'm looking forward to seeing how the deal goes and what comes of that. But we also the next episode or two, because I as you guys here all know, I'm terrible about estimating time and how long things are going to take. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but soon, very soon, they're getting to something I've been looking forward to that our friend David North has been assisting with. Made a bunch of custom tokens, and we get to use a bit that we found as a supplement for Witchlight from DM's Guild. I think the artist or the creator's name is Daniel Kahn, if I remember right. He does a bunch of stuff. I know he's made supplements for like I actually think Twisted might have used some of his stuff for Frost Maiden. I think we talked about it before. Maybe not. I could be mixing that up, but I know he has stuff for Frost Maiden.
Yeah, absolutely. The towers for the lost city of Netheril.
Yeah.
Super awesome tools. It's way better than what was written in the books, and it fleshes out like all of those towers in surprising and awesome ways. Just you really, the only thing you really got to read like all of it, and what it's originally in the book. Like you need to read both of those things so that you can mesh them properly. I made a couple of mistakes.
But this guy makes supplements that are purposely for fleshing out like underdeveloped parts of adventures, and they're awesome. I've used one already. It was the leaning tower in the swamp. That whole thing, that's just kind of glossed over in Witchlight. So if anybody watched Witchlight and they liked the tower part, they liked the Eder cap and everything that was going on with that. That was all his supplemental stuff. That was not fleshed out like that in the book. So it's some really cool extra stuff. And when we get to it, I will explain more of what happened, like what was left out and why I wanted to use it. But David North is a huge part of that. Made some awesome tokens for it that I can't wait to use. I'm hoping we get to it this week. Might be next week, but I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Very nice, very nice.
Can you remind me which days those streams are on?
Wednesday nights, It's 6:30 p.m. Eastern, because I know we're all over
Eastern.
the place.
And lastly, Grim, anything you want to say, my friend?
No, I had a great time. That's about it. And then I just, guys, I'm having a great time. I think it's fantastic. Everybody here is wonderful. Go watch them do things. And then I got D&D on Saturday, I guess. You know, that's just the normal.
He always
It's
does
also
this.
very
Glosses over
wonderful.
his game.
Mhm.
Also very wonderful, though.
Also, what time do you stream?
I was on the D&D stream starts at 8. This week, we're gonna see what happens. It's a bad situation.
Is that the? I think I got a message from you that said, "Uh-oh, I'm worried," or something. That was paraphrased, but you worried about the party?
Well, not the party in particular, but you know, they very much refuse to run, and this is a run moment, and you know, yeah. So
Running's always an option that they always forget about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they being every D&D group. Or every
Yeah, most players,
TTRPG
yeah.
group, yeah. No,
Yeah.
fight to our death.
It's very true. They generally do for some reason. But
As
yeah.
always, thanks, chat, for making this a blast. And all your comments on the side. And your hero points.
Yes.
They obviously came in handy today. So thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate that.
Twisted.
Twisted
Yeah,
really
after-
appreciates it.
100%, 1,000%. Yes. Thank you.
Clank died, so I didn't get to use any.
Just bringing up Twisted's old shit. Like,
You
remember that time
could
we
have
failed?
burned all of your hero points on Clank not dying.
Aw, you should make that a thing. Kaja says, thanks for the stream. Wish I could flat out buy hero points with bits. You should have it. If someone donates bits, it's a hero point. You should do that because then they don't have to wait.
Then you can make all the money you've been dying to make.
Also,
Every time there's a hype train, Rev is like, stop it.
Yep.
As we all know, Rev is Scrooge McDuck over here, 100%.
No, that's, yeah.
Yeah, and also
Oh,
villain points.
man.
Actually, you do need both of those, and they
So
both need
actually,
bits.
starting next session,
No,
because
we
you
don't
guys
need
finished
that.
the initial dungeon, there will be villain points.
Nice. I got about 40k that I can throw at you.
Time out. We finished the dungeon. It didn't level up.
No, I think he said after we finish the dungeon. I think he's planning on
Yeah.
that next week, right? So,
This
so
guy,
maybe
this
we'll
guy.
level up after that.
You'll level up once
We
you
haven't
get
left the dungeon.
Yeah.
you'll level up once you get these people to safety.
If,
That's my promise to you.
as long as Lauren doesn't try to heal any of them, we're solid.
We're
Yeah.
solid.
He did, though. He made a conga line of, like, triage for them.
That's
So,
true.
That's where all the good healing went.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
where it needed.
And to himself.
Of course. Well, you know, nobody knows you like you, right?
Right.
Here we go. Yeah.
Do
Again,
you see
chat.
like Lauren
Goblins
healing
and
himself by
humans.
breaking his finger to like distract from the like slashing wound he has on the other arm, and he's like, I feel better now.
Precisely.
Yeah. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rev.
Again,
It's fun. I was having a great time here.
Yes, amazing.
yeah. Thank you, all of you who show up week after week to hang out with us, to watch us play this silly, fun game, see where things go from here. I know I don't interact with you all that much during the game, but I do appreciate you all being here. I love having you all here. And I thank you for your continued support, all the bits that were dropped today, and all the subs and gifted subs. It is very much appreciated. It helps me keep going sometimes. And thank you again, all you wonderful players. This wouldn't be the same without any of you. But with that, we will bid you all a good night and see you all next time. Rev out.